Don't tell me what to do. You can get the fuck out of my house. Hey? Other emo cock sucking. What about me, motherfucker? She was with the Russians too. The name of Edgar Allan Poe. I don't know. I don't follow him. I was gambling in Havana. I took a little risk. Drink a Budweiser today. Send lawyers, guns, and money. Fuck you, the world sucks. Said, get me out of this. Ha! Hey! Lawyers, drugs, and money. Drugs and I'm a drummer and I'm a scummer, and I want to die. And I'm down on my luck. I just got paid. I need a pencil. I'm down on my luck. I'm hiding in Honduras. I'm a desperate man. Send lawyers, guns, and money. This shit has hit the fan. Send lawyers, guns, and money. Send lawyers, guns, and money. Let me put on some stuff. Send lawyers, guns, and money. Hey! Send lawyers, guns, and money. To the underworld. Boys. Where's everyone? They are just all on the dust, and they need to get up on Monday. We are the children of the underworld. Before they had the neighbor of the earth. Just the place that they were never heard. I remember the Lord of the land, seven on earth. For in the mountain of massive magic, there is no leg, they have no neck. Whether the wicked, the liars, and wise.
Whatever the hell happened to Dr. Smith, man? And I'm going to have to change the title to Ghosts in Jail, but fuck, I don't want to.
You can turn to the other ones. Not good, but a turn on the other one. Well, a turn to the other one. Why are you frustrated, baby? Bum. What's up on the cross? What's up on the cross?
This ain't your favorite song. Something wrong with you, motherfucker.
Not a cover smoke of fucking life, this is just for yourself. Not a cover smoke of fucking life, the rain is the belly of his way, during days. Look at the from the day, take a mind. Look at the lady in a man, with all the good and good, you can now be dead. God. You're back in blood.
Smells like fucking goddamn weed. Jordy, where are you, buddy?
What's up on the cross?
Jordy, where are you, buddy? Where are you, buddy?
What's up on the cross? I thought you were dead. Kill him, 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 kill him. Dreaming on it from the biscuit from the thing. It is not a contradiction when you die. It wasn't my will be believed. Upon the ground before the world is seen. It's a contradiction. From the camera. It's a contradiction. What's up on the ground?
Missing out. All of you.
What's up on the ground?
You guys need a beer, brother. Shut the fuck up and get drinking, buddy. You know what I mean? I'm not a drummer, I'm a scummer! Woo! I got nothing and I'm going nowhere. Woo! As long as I got a beer and a bong, I got something, motherfucker. Fuck you, unless you're drinking. Get yourself a nice cold Budweiser. Call me buddy. What the fuck are you going on and all about? JC Wasey, I don't even know what that is. And I wouldn't tell you if I did, because, you know, it's this fucking, you know, libertarians. I don't trust them. The only one I would trust to throw me 10 feet is Mr. Perfect, and he died 7 years ago, so fuck you, son of a bitch. I think of this every fucking day. Lacy Wacy, Bacy Jacy, fuck off. You want to make me some eggs and bacon? Didn't think so. Shut up, man. Got some band-aids. You're fucking hurt. Look at that. The good kind. Fuck you with your JC Racy. You want me to look it up here?
There is darkness
Yes, stop.
in the eyes. And you will
Oh,
fear
too close.
just from behind. Feel the time from the lovely light. Of God's creation.
Move along, people. Nothing to see.
You guys aren't listening to death metal?
I still care about Banksy and would call him a friend tomorrow. Bob. And I hope he gets out and better and
Yeah, that's real.
has a good life. That's what I wish for him. And sadness.
That's cool that you don't hold hard feelings and you wish people well.
Yeah.
I know that truly to be true too. Like
I just wanted to clear up that I was not.
I hate everybody and I want them dead. So I don't think I'd fit well with this group of fucking weirdos.
Sorry, you went through that, but
I look at us. I look at the people that are on YouTube as the little misfit toys from that goddamn fucking snow abominable fucking beast, fucking goddamn Rudolph shithole of fucking 1982, whatever it was. It's probably from the 50s. You know when the guy fucking was, is it real gold? Nope, it's fake. Lose. Fuck. Ah shit. Ah fuck. I was scared, man, when I was young. But anyways.
so I'm here. I told you to go to metal. Welcome. You didn't like that one.
we'll call you the British invasion from now on.
I should have said the English. I would not have included
Oh well. Bunch of fucking pussies, man. You got a bunch of fucking wankers. I must die. Bunch of fucking wankers, man. Woo! How about that subscribe? Fuck Sebastian too. What a fucking weirdo, man. Turn up the black metal, you fucking sons of whores. Oh yeah, I'm from the UK, man. I'm from Leeds. You don't want me to get me and fucking my friend here, Jordy's from Glasgow. From Glasgow. Glasgow, yeah, Jordy. Where is he, man? Fuck, I've been missing that guy. Where did he? Jordy, get your ass here. We'll fucking lure you in with Cassie if we have to. You're fucking getting back here, Jordy, if I have to go to Glasgow and find you my fucking self. You son of a bitch. Fuck you. Anyways, it's all about having a great time. I love you and I love beer. Anyways, you guys ain't fucking going to Glasgow. I don't care. Satan. Liposuction. I don't know, Sebastian. With a name like that, you fucking sound like you're from the never-ending goddamn story, and you don't even know how to read because a person like you couldn't read a book that big in fucking 8 hours. All right? Especially not when you're 8 fucking years old. So shut the fuck up. And I don't even care about Never-Ending Story 2. Who cares about that? And fuck the band too. Fuck Atreyu. Fuck Atreyu, the band, man. They're on his Moloch, the nothing. And fuck Twilight. The whole fucking big ass fucking wolf's just based on the goddamn Moloch evil demon that he stabbed with a fucking piece of glass. That piece of shit. Fuck you, man. I see it. It's all repeating. History is all repeating. Hail Satan. Hail Satan. Alright. You know exactly how to draw somebody in. You're master troll, aren't you, Sebastiano? You're a fucking piece of shit. Are you like, Emilio! I seen Emilio Estevez. He was at the fucking, the payphone next to me, and I was like, Emilio! Western Canada. Fuck Western Canada, man. What do you think? I'm in Leeds? Fuck! Toronto, man. Toronto. Come on, if you want to fight, if you want to, come to Toronto. I'm in Ontario, Coxsuckano. Ontariano. I'm an Ontariano. That means Ontario, Toronto. Ontariano, if you haven't known it. Toronto sucks. You know what? Your mom does too, but I didn't fucking say so. I'm trying to be a gentleman. Montreal. I should have fucking known by a goddamn name like that, Sebastian. But I want to be fucking goddamn fucking nipper. Whatever they call you. Montreal sucks, alright? And not to mention, oh, you're talking about the hockey team, aren't you? Fuck you! Just because Matthews, like, pretty sure went gay this year and did too much cocaine, it's not my fault. Fuck. I don't care. We're all going to be American soon, buddy, so who gives a fuck anyways? Cheers. Budweiser sucks, too. Fuck Family Day. I bet fucking you guys don't have. I bet you guys don't have Family Day. Ontario is probably the biggest bunch of pussies to fucking have Family Day. Bunch of fucking cunts. Fuck, I know they're a bunch of fucking pussies and idiots. But you guys are too. Everybody has to realize that there's one side of their fucking place that is an idiot and a pussy, a bitch, fucking piece of cunt, sucking fuck. You know what I mean? They're all a bunch of shitholes. Your place is a shithole. Probably has a few nice things. Quebecois, about the biggest bungee jump in the world, man. The biggest bungee jump in Canada, Quebec. Montreal, Quebec, same thing, right? Paris, France, it's all the same. I didn't know Canada was in Paris, you know what I mean? But I learned that from the Titanic. When he said, oh yeah, I learned in Paris, you know what I mean? That means he's French-Canadian. Because Canadians are French from Paris, so that means the Queen runs Paris, oh no, and then they fucking check what's it called? Whatever that French shit is. I don't watch the Montreal Canadiens. They're a bunch of pussies in Vegas that lost every goddamn game since fucking I was born. So fuck you! All I know is that Patrick Waugh used to be on the Canadian. And you know what? Patrick Waugh is the best goalie ever lived. So it's one thing that Montreal did. And a lot of good bands are from Montreal, cocksucker. Like Cataclysm. Pierre Poilievre. I don't know who Pierre Pilivero is. We did. I don't know. We have Rob Ford, man. We got Rob Ford, the fucking crack skull. Patrick was the best goalie that ever lived. Patrick Waugh and Dominic Hasek are the two best. Yeah, can't deny that. There he is, boys. Custom creation. You don't even have to see his face. I don't even think you can take his fucking head off. Want to take your little mask off, Betty? Nope. Oh, it's glued on, man. It's fucking glued on, man. But look at that. There he is. There's his face. What a beauty. That's him doing a Glover. Like McLovin. Yeah, we want some gloving like McLovin. Yeah, boys. Woo! I got that puck right here. I'm going to shove it in your mouth, pussy, bitch. Fuck you. Fucking Patrick was out here eating your mom's pussy. America, Canada, Rob Ford's the best, man. Number one. Oh, well. Maybe number two. Best to say. Listen to this. Can you hear that special? I might want to lay off the drugs. You don't even know me, motherfucker. You might want to fucking check on your fucking wife and kids in the next room because I'm everywhere, motherfucker! Fuck you! Your mom might want to lay off the fucking goddamn whiskey when you were being born, you fucking idiot! Well, your cat's good as dead in my book, asshole. You are dead. I've been waiting for this guy. It's been a long time. USA, man. Hey, shit, so as if Canadians are as stupid as this fucking Sebastian guy, then hell yeah, USA for life. Fucking people are dumb. How old are you, young man? I'm 72. Yeah, that's pretty old. That's unrealistic. Yeah, well. Shit Souls is my brother! Fuck you, Sebastian. I'm older than you would think. We're all gonna die anyway, you piece of fuck. Lost the Fuck you, Sebastian. Thought you'd be cool, but I guess you suck. Can't admit that my shot's cooler than JC Wasey's, ain't it? Fucking pussy. This is just a troll for JC Wasey, if you guys haven't noticed. Fucking bunch of pussies, man. I tried to reach out and be friends, and these guys would do this to me. Fuck you. think you're on serious drugs. Son. You're on drugs, sonny boy. You don't listen to death metal, do you, Sebastian? I'm not on YouTube to make friends with fucking French people anyway, buddy. Don't you realize real Canadians are at war with the French Canadians? Some people don't realize this, but they are. So fuck you, man. Get the fuck out of here and go back to where you came from, buddy. Because nobody cares, man. Just wait. Just wait and you'll have what fucking coming to you, bro. Little buddy. Bruins are the best because of Yager, man. And Bobby Orr. You're lying to me. Everything you said was a lie, Sebastian. You think I'm stupid? I lived in Ontario in 1997. 1982. Well, you're only 2 years old in 1982. If you're 44, you're born in 1990. Unless the discrepancy is a month. And I'm on drugs, you fucking idiot. Oh, brother, see, I told you. I don't need you to tell me. I know already. I told you that you were born in 1980, you son of a bitch. Fuck you. I was right. You don't need to tell me. I'm not stupid. If you're saying you're 44 and you fucking lived in Ontario from 1982, then where the fuck were you born then? Thailand? You fucking weirdo. Jerusalem? You think you're Jesus? I am Jesus Christ. Sorry to say, Toronto's the best place in Canada, man. Sure. I bought a bong from there once. One of my best friends used to live there for years, and Georgetown sucks. Anyways, cheers, man. Sarnia is right on the border. Sarnia is right on the border, and there's a bridge from Sarnia to the America. I know that. So, anyways, cheers, buddies. Cheers, Canadian, Montreal, French Canadian, Ontario. Cheers, man. Respect. Canadian. I am a Canadian. Do you smoke only Canadian bongs and drink only Canadian beer? Because, you know, that's support the local clan. You're probably native, too. A native Jew. True shit, Soils. I love you, buddy. The game was probably rigged. Well, I fucking ain't playing a game, man. Any game that I'm playing, I'm gonna win. I fucking write myself. Everything I do is a fucking goddamn game that I've wrote my. I'm just gonna win every single fucking game I ever play. Good memories in the 80s. How the fuck can you remember something from before you were 10 years old, you fucking idiot? He's lying to us. Liar. 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 Die. Die. Fuck you. What do you remember before you were 10? Nothing. Because I was blacked out because of fucking what they did to you when you were young. That's what happened. If you don't remember anything from your childhood, it's because you blacked out because something really bad happened. Such good memories when I was 6. You're a fucking idiot. You are redhead. It's hard to say, buddy. Your childhood was fucked. Your childhood sucked. If you didn't get this, man, back in the 80s, if you didn't get any pack, a 6-pack of Budweiser, your childhood sucked, buddy. You come from JC Lacey's or whatever that stupid chat is, you dumbass. I'm not stupid. Suicide, sacrifice to the land of suicide. But what about, I'm listening to fucking an American band. So how come you wouldn't think that I'm from Florida? Maybe I got this imported off the bad beer community. Because I have before, motherfucker. I could go get another fucking goddamn beer and you think that I'm from fucking Utah, man. I get another one, you think that I'm from Florida because Florida doesn't sell 40s. I know that, motherfucker. Anyways. Beer knowledge. Pretty good, though. This is a Canadian Budweiser. Look, did you see the French on him? He looks like Bulgarian. From the day I thought I was dead, I never fucking stopped you. Eating's for the weak. Yeah, well. I was the one that said I'm Canadian, and then you showed up, so I'm not stupid, dude. Come on, admit it. You didn't come out of nowhere. You didn't come out of nowhere, Sebastian. Just admit it. Stop being a fucking internet person and be a fucking goddamn fucking decent human cock-sucking fucking idiot. And shut the fuck up! Alright? Just be a normal person, man. And be nice rather than fucking thinking that you're some kind of fucking cool person for being on the internet, having all these little friends, and we're gonna fucking do this to these people because we're just the fucking funniest people here. See, shit, so I don't trust people because, like, that's they're like little mice compared to us shit souls. They're just little fucking, what do they call them? Little mice. They're littler than mice. And I don't trust anybody that thinks that they're better than everybody else. That's the first sign of being a psychopath. Alright? So, shut the fuck up, Sebastian. I don't appreciate this on my Canadian fucking chat. Alright? Canadians are the fucking best, motherfucker. Shit Sauls is fucking Canadian too, man. I've adopted him. He's a Duolingo citizen. That means he can do whatever he wants. Kazakhstan! What is that? Chinese? The Leafs are number one, dude. The Leafs are the best. Don't make me put my Leafs jersey on. Don't make me. Because I will. The Leafs are number one, and nobody can stop me. All right, let's make a bet right now. Who's going to win the Stanley Cocksucker? I don't even know what's going in there, but I'm just going to come out there and probably say the fucking fuck, you got to give me a list. I can choose from a list. What do you want me to choose? Mike Modano and the Dallas Stars? I don't even know if they're a team anymore. Fine, I choose the Dallas Stars with Mike Modano and Ed Belfour on goalie. All right? Back in the day. That's what I choose. Dallas Stars, boys. Fuck Paul Correa and the fucking mighty duck. Oh, yeah, these things are going to come out and do a spinorama again. Fuck you! Fucking. And don't even get me started on Kovalchuk. That piece of shit. Fuck him. How many hockey sticks do you got, shit soils? I might have to send you one personally signed to boston.ca. I'll just write shit soils on it and I write Boston. When I send shit soil stuff, I write shit soils in big letters and I write Boston in big letters, and that's it. It gets there. You know what I mean? Number one. Even if I'm drunk and I write shit fucking soils or shit fucking cocksucker, then they even know. I just sent it right through the Canadian Post there. The best. Remember this CD, man, from back in the 80s, dude? Woo! Turn the black metal up. Fine, I'm going to have to put my fucking goddamn Matthews jersey on, boys. He's scored more goals than anybody else in the whole entire year other than Wayne Gretzky. Get me the beer goat, get me the beer goat, get me the beer goat. Hey, Joe Skull, it's snowed 40 fucking feet, man. You see have you seen any of my recent videos? There's snow this big, dude. 40 feet of snow, man. Oh, that's it. I don't know if you go snow skating. But I don't know how much it fucking snows in Maine. And you know what? The golden walrus is slacking a lot, and I don't trust him personally anymore after he cut his goddamn hair. But so he's got to make a comeback, and you're the one who might have to get him because he lives right down the fucking street, probably 30 minutes away. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. Fuck. Joe Skull's skating school. Fuck a skating school. You guys need to go on tour and get drunk, man. I'd fucking support that. Joe Skull's fucking drinking skating team. They do fucking backflips through fucking rings of fire, wasted, doing shotguns, jumping off roofs. Yes! I'm joining that, man. It's like a circus on skateboards, boys. That's what I'm fucking ready for. Dude, Joe Skull, I know why you made it upside down. To encourage people to get drunk, because when you do this, it's right side up. Cheers. And that's how you do the beer go. Don't ask me twice, Randy. Fuck's sakes. To legalize. Weed is legal now, and you don't have to worry about the scum. Hey, man. The song doesn't end like that. I'm in the like fucking. This guy doesn't understand, man. I'm on like the 18th floor. What happened to the tunes, man? No misintention. Oh, that's why it looks like my head's sideways, because this is off center here. Oh, there we go. Fuck, I thought I was getting crippled for a second there. All right, Sebastian, you've been boring me. Quite frankly, I don't trust that. The snake's eyes. Oh, God's eyes. think I'm stupid, don't you, Sebastian? See, that's the problem. Lots of people think that I'm stupid, but you know what? I'm already one step ahead. You don't even fucking realize that I already You don't even realize. John Candy, the best guy out of Toronto. Well, what happened to John Candy? He's fucking dead, man. Get me some of whatever he was taking. Speedballs. Desert Coliseum, am I right? Speedballs all around. Speedballs all around right now, motherfucker. Get the fucking little squealer out. We're getting these fucking shit going, boys. Get that little squealer out, buddy. Oh, fuck, man. Taking it up a notch tonight.
You wage your war on earth, but you can't cross the kingdom. Kill me with your arrows on. Kill me that sky. You cry for compensation. Yes, you bleed your skirmish. Promise Lord. This girl. Promise Lord. I'll raise your eyes, your mind was freedom. You took me for a fool. You used complexion of my skin. Forgot your racist tool. You can't burn me. I'll spill my guts out in the path. Take it advantage of. Cause you know where I come from. You wage your war on earth, but you can't cross the kingdom. Kill me with your arrows on. Hit me with your rifles on. Kill me that sky. I'll pay your compensation. Yes, you wage your skirmish. Promise Lord.
Just go to bed, Sebastian, like you said on the other chat. Alright? Just put your little ass to sleep, alright? We're gonna drink beer and smoke weed and listen to metal like men. You and JC Lacey or Wacy? Know about you guys. Sooner or later I will take your wife. Oh, you don't have a wife, you just have a cat. What a fucking loser. Fuck you, Sebastian. Get the fuck out of here. At least you could be nice, man. Even to a fellow Canadian. I was nice to you. Gotta respect people when you go onto their chat. Like, I respected them. Fucking shit. Alright? So I think I'm a better man than you. No. I'm saying by observation. We're all gonna die someday, so why isn't it today? Right? Well, we wouldn't Either of us wouldn't be here without Anheuser-Busch, am I right?
I wanna
Give it what? I'm only gonna get the. I'm only gonna put the link out if you get the little squealer. Because I ain't do this for nothing, man. That little squealer means everything to me. Fuck. God, I need to get a new snare drum. Fuck. God, shithole. Fucking Christ. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Fuck. Fuck. Alright. No, you don't have to. I'm just joking. But anyways. I'm just trying to make a point to little Sebastian here. Because he's a pussy. He doesn't respect what needs to be respected. And I don't trust people like that. See? You don't go on other people's live streams and call them a clown, man. Are you fucking brain dead here? Are you stupid? I can tell, man. Like, you're not a very nice person.
Oh shit.
This guy is so stupid.
What did you say about your drum set? I didn't hear that. I just went along with it.
Oh no, I was just saying I need to get a new snare drum.
What's wrong with it?
I need to get a new snare drum, and like that's pretty much what I gotta do. And see,
dude, I could make a suggestion, but you probably got your own preferences, you know?
I don't fucking know. I haven't really researched it. Cheers, shit
Okay.
Boys! Remember
There he
40?
is.
You got to
Get
get
the
here, man.
by 7-inch maple
Fucking
pork
hell,
pie
yeah.
little squealer. That's my suggestion. 13-inch pork pie little squealer. Black satin maple. That's, you probably like it. I don't like metal snare drums, so it's around 150 to 250 used probably. I don't know how much what your budget is, but
I always was saying like I have to buy a snare drum. It's like $500.
oh no, you get a used one, man. Like put new heads on a used one. Like
Because I have
guitar. I'm sure you got a Guitar Center there.
yeah, I have I just have my pearl snare that came with my drum set. So.
Oh, on that one over there behind you.
Yeah, it's kind of like I don't know. I just want to buy a fucking a good snare, so it's just like you know.
Yeah, I know what you mean. That's what I did. I got a Mapex Armory, and then I just got a good snare, good cymbals. Well, let me send you a link. This is just my suggestion. You know what I mean? I'm not like a purist when it comes to like certain drum brands, you know. As long as it looks okay, but you know, sounds okay is better.
This guy's been trolling me.
Huh?
This guy's been trolling me. He just comes in here and like saying all this stuff. Now he's telling me to get an
Oh,
attitude adjustment. You don't come
Sebastian,
onto
I
someone
see.
else's channel and then say that they're stupid. This
Oh
guy's
shit.
not nice.
I don't think he's trolling you. I think he wants to have a conversation about hockey and
Yeah,
stuff.
he probably just doesn't know the Metal 40 culture of the
But the
YTV
thing is,
community.
he wants to talk about the Montreal Canadiens, who are the gayest fucking team in the history of all sports.
Yeah.
Okay, and me and the Metal 40, I'm a Boston Bruins fan. Metal 40 is a Toronto Maple Leafs fan. Both of us can agree that the Montreal Canadiens are the gayest fucking goddamn team that ever sprouted from this goddamn planet, and that's the
Really?
truth. That's the fucking truth. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
I always figured most Canadians were Maple Leafs fans, but that's not even true, is it?
Oh, they're the most popular team in Canada. Toronto Maple Leafs, most popular team in Canada. Um, they don't win much, but they're the most popular team in Canada.
Right.
They're fucking. Oh, he's gonna come up with a panel. Yeah, Sebastian, come up with a panel.
Can he even speak English?
He can speak some
How do
Quebecian.
how do I send the link? You got an email address, Metal 40? I'm trying to send you a hyperlink and it won't let me.
I don't know. Oh, fuck.
Okay,
Come
I
on,
sent it to you in
Sebastian,
your
get your ass up
YouTube
here.
channel chat.
Get your ass up here. The
You'll
Canadians are the
probably
best
have
team of
to
all time. They're the worst team of all time. They're a bunch of fags.
copy and paste that link I sent you, Metal 40. That's the snare drum I've got. It's like it's a pork pie and it's also maple wood, so you might check it out. And it's a 13. I don't know if you ever played on one of those before. Got a little higher pitch sound.
Yeah, let's see.
That's around what I paid for mine too. That's the newer one.
Look at this guy.
He says he's joining. Where the fuck is he? Brendan Gallagher. That guy's a fucking. Didn't he get arrested for like sexual assault or something? Sounds like a
Yeah,
clown to
this
me.
guy's fucked.
I'm pretty sure that guy got arrested for sexual assault or some shit like that a few years ago. I remember hearing the story. Brendan Gallagher.
I have no idea who that even is. I only listen to black metal.
He's a Montreal Canadiens player, and he's a piece of crap.
They're all drug addicts and rapists and drunks. They all fucking just get high. Why do you think Matthews had to take 6 games off? Because he was fucked up from fucking meth and heroin.
Matthews is on the U.S. though. Matthews plays for the U.S. team right now.
Awesome. Yeah, because he's not Canadian. He's from
No, he's not.
Arizona.
He's an American. Matthews is American.
Well, he's on the Leafs.
And dude, they're fucking booing the U.S. anthem. They booed the U.S. anthem on Saturday night, and then the Bruins, the U.S. team beat the Canadian team 3-1. There was like 3 fights in the first like 9 seconds of the game or some shit. It was ridiculous. It's good stuff. It's the only fucking all-star game, sort of, quote unquote, where they actually really care about the fucking actual product and the players care. It's not just a big joke.
I was getting fucking chicken strips and beer at the fucking bar, and then they had all these TVs. They have this new bar that opened, and they're like, "Oh, it's a modern bar," and every single table has a TV at the table on the side in the wall. Every single fucking table in the whole place. I was like, and they show the hockey highlights. Fuck.
Yeah, yeah.
So I seen it. I seen the Canadians get a pretty good goal. I was like, "Whoa, that was fucking pretty good." They didn't show any of the USA team. They showed the Canadian team play against somebody else. They didn't show any of the USA team.
No, today it was Canada versus Finland, and Canada won 5-3.
Fucking Canada's always gonna like win against Finland. What is
All
it?
right,
The
I sent you.
Olympics? Is it the Olympics or something? Or what's
I
going
sent
on?
you that email.
No, it's
Northward.
the Four Nations
I put
tournament.
I put at because I couldn't put the little sign.
Yeah, I figured that out. When I tried to send it,
Sebastian,
it said no, unknown address. I was like, oh, okay, just put the @ symbol in.
dude,
Like you were,
Sebastian said he was joining, and he hasn't joined yet, and he's talking shit about Boston. Join
my
up, you little
keyboard's
bitch.
fucked up.
Join
My
up, you little
keyboard's
bitch.
fucked up or something. So
He won't
He's
fucking
talking
join up.
shit about Boston, like the Bruins.
Yeah, Boston won't even make the playoffs. Ottawa will make it.
He's probably a Gordie Howe fan.
And
or
he also
Blackhawks.
talked shit about the Leafs. He said the Leafs won't even make it out of the first round, which he's probably right. But
I mean,
even still,
he's not wrong. The Leafs just started doing well in the last 5 years.
listen,
No.
the Leafs won't have to worry about losing to the Bruins this year because the Bruins aren't going to make it. He's probably right about that too.
Yeah,
He's right about both things.
I mean, being a fan doesn't mean you're right. The Maple Leafs are more Canadian than the Canadians to me.
I think the problem with the Canadians, and not the Canadians as in the country, the Canadians as in Montreal, the Quebec,
ENs, yeah.
they're different than the other
Yeah.
sector.
Canada is really diverse.
Yeah.
Like,
And
I've been,
I went to Montreal on my honeymoon in 2014 when I got married. We went to Montreal, and that's where I got the Canadian flag that I have still, and I wore
that's in the middle.
I wore my Bruins jersey. I wore my Bergeron jersey, my Bruins hat. And remember my wife at the time being like, "You can't wear that stuff. We're gonna get beat up." And I said, "No one's gonna do a fucking thing." And no
Right.
one did a fucking thing. The worst thing that happened was I got a few looks from people, like at
Dude.
the crest on, and that was it.
Oh, yeah.
We went
That's
into
how it
the
is.
Bell Center and drank fucking beers. I flipped off the Montreal players in my Bergeron Bruins jersey and had to take pictures. Nobody did a fucking thing. And she's like, "We're gonna get beat up." Like, no, it's not. What do you fucking?
That's how it is here in Indianapolis about NFL football. Whenever the Colts play and another team comes in, like the guest fans, everybody's like, "Oh, you shouldn't be wearing the Cleveland Browns shirt here in Indianapolis." Like, they're all NFL fans, so they're gonna get along.
Yeah.
Rivalry is necessary.
It's like I follow like Reddit pages, and it's like, should I not wear this jersey to this game for something? Like, am I going to get hurt? It's like, no,
wear
you're not.
anything you want.
Like
As
it's
long as
not
it's
North Korea, like what?
right. If it's like even the same sport, you can wear whatever. Even it's like you can wear a Colts shirt to a fucking Reds game, or you can wear a Marlins shirt to I don't know, like a Columbus Blue Jackets.
Yeah,
It
I
doesn't
mean, you
matter.
can
Like,
wear
go
anything to
sport.
whatever, it doesn't matter. It makes no difference.
I
Like
mean,
even if it's the mortal enemy of your team, like if I'm
sports
in
had
Boston and I see
gatekeepers
someone
long
wearing a
before music
Montreal
did.
Canadiens jersey,
You know what I mean?
like I'm not gonna like yell at them. I'm not gonna say nothing to them. I'm just gonna
Right.
look at them and be like, okay, whatever.
That's like seeing some kid that just got into metal and making fun of him for being there. That's stupid. I don't care if he likes the right band, like he's here. I guess, professional sports were the first gatekeepers, and then it was movies and then music, and I don't know what it is now. It's anything now, I guess. Like,
Oh, Sebastian, who's your favorite wrestler of all time? WWF.
Watch him say Kurt Angle.
Oh, I'm hoping he says one answer because he's my favorite.
Stone
Not Kurt
Cold
Angle.
and
Not Kurt Angle.
Stone Cold's one of mine.
Stone Cold is in my top 5.
Mm-hmm.
He might.
Enzo and Cass. Here's those are my favorite dudes. They suck. They were just wrestlers though. Oh, who's that? Mr. Perfect?
Hint: he's Canadian.
Oh, Cass.
My favorite wrestler of all time.
Oh, there's Becky Lynch.
He's
I
Canadian.
got her tied up. I got her all tied up. And I made her. Fucking Mr. Perfect's wife. And I have this one. I got this for free. Look at this one. I didn't open it yet. Look at this. This is a dude. She's like, I'm just by the hot girls.
I'm not sure who that is.
Sebastian, you still haven't guessed yet.
Who is that?
Nope.
I don't even know who that is.
He's Canadian.
It says Dr. Britt Baker.
Who is that?
I don't know.
Did you see the Royal Rumble when Alexa Bliss came back in the Indianapolis one, dude? I don't know if you still watch, but the Royal Rumble was here in town. It was at Lucas Oil Stadium, like a week or two after that Taylor Swift
I
concert.
can't be fucking serious. This guy's like saying random garbage. He's not even guessing
It's
correctly.
just he's just making hot takes for attention. You know how he is. Like,
Kane 2001. Honky Tonk, Hinky Tonk Man.
Honky Tonk Man sucked. He was from like the 80s.
He doesn't
This
even know
guy
he's
hasn't
talking
watched
about.
wresling in probably 30 years.
Yeah,
Doesn't
you're
know who
right.
he's bringing up. Like
Anyway,
the
the
only
answer is
one of
Bret
them
the Hitman Hart. But
that's still involved. None of them are still involved in the WWE.
no. The WOD died a long, long time ago.
Mm-hmm. The best. There's a lot of good people on the microphone now. That's pretty much what you have.
You know what this dude's
Mm-hmm.
doing? He's literally just going on to fucking like AI and type of shit in. I like the golden era and attitude era the best. You don't even.
I mean, the attitude era
It's just
existed.
going
It was
on AI
cool.
and being like, "This is what I know about this stuff."
Yeah, see, he didn't even call it the right thing. You know, he hadn't watched it. The WWF ended in 2002.
Yeah.
That's from a different chat. He's from a different chat that's live right now. So he's like freaking part of somebody else's chat.
Oh yeah,
he's like part of a.
But the fact of the matter is,
and he's the last one.
yeah. But the fact of the matter is, he didn't even know who I was talking about when I was talking about Bret Hart. And
We're punks because we don't
that
know
makes
hot
me think
takes from 30 years ago. Okay,
yeah, exactly.
we're punks because we're current fans, I guess. Man, this guy sucks. He's brand new here.
Can't stand today's stuff. Oh, more AI.
At least Metal 40 takes everything in stride. You know, at least he doesn't
Are you
entertain trolls.
Dude, it's fucking great, dude. I'm having a great night at 7:08 p.m. Stoned, drunk.
Yeah.
Got beer.
I got weed. I just don't feel like smoking right now. Isn't that dumb?
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Yeah. I don't drink. I'm already stoned. I mean, if I got it, I used to smoke it all, but now I can serve it, no matter how much I got.
Yeah, Owen Hart's been dead for a long time. But,
I guess he doesn't know about Owen Hart. That's.
I was just going to say, I already said, yeah, Owen Hart's been dead for quite a while, but yeah.
Wow. Chris Benoit's going to blow his mind when he finds out about that.
I remember walking into school and this kid named Tim Roderick was like, "Did you hear Owen Hart died?" And I stopped watching wrestling after '97 when Bret Hart got kind of like sent to WCW and got screwed with the Montreal Screwjob and shit. And I remember showing up at school and this kid, Owen Hart died. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm sure he died, quote unquote, wrestling, died. And then the news that night, and I was like, what the fuck?
Man, I wonder if he fell all the way from the rafters or if like he just fell too quickly with the rope attached. You know what I mean?
There was a certain amount of feet that it said. I think it was like in the 70 something, and he apparently like his chest hit the turnbuckle, like right near where the
Okay,
thing
so it was an
was.
impact thing. It
Yeah,
wasn't a landing thing. Okay.
no,
The
he
way he
hit it
landed.
and he had like internal bleeding and just
Okay.
died.
The way that
Probably
it
this.
was explained to me is he fell from the rafters. Like that's what I always believed.
Yeah, he was being lowered. He was being lowered with like a cable, and either A, the cable broke, or B, he released it, unknowingly and then fell.
Right.
So
I don't think they've tried anything like that since. I doubt it with like the wire or
no,
anything,
I think
just
that was
out of
probably the last
respect.
time they tried it. Yeah,
Probably just out of
but
respect for Owen Hart too.
yeah, I mean, why would
Big
you
give
want to
the
fucking
fans
die like that?
PTSD. It's not Vince McMahon's fault. Not at all. What a fucking asshole. This guy's just a hot take after hot take.
And Shawn Michaels descended into the ring that same way. Too bad it couldn't have been his cable that broke. It could have
Why don't
Owens.
you fault the manufacturer of the harness? The guy that ran the show that night. It's no one's fault. Accidents happen. Like Vince, goddamn, it's Vince McMahon's fault because he's his boss. That's a fucking hot take. Heartbreak. Oh my god.
Yeah, he was an excellent worker, but everyone
Yeah, he
everyone
just.
agrees that he was an absolute like drug user and drunk and awful to
Yeah,
work with. Everyone like not just Bret Hart, but like a lot.
outside of wrestling, Shawn Michaels
Talk
is a
about how
better
much he was a
person.
wicked like fucking pill addict and fucking just wastehead and
Yeah,
just an asshole to work with. Shawn Michaels back in those days,
guaranteed.
in those '90s.
What's
Guaranteed.
Merlin, holy shit! There's Merlin, fucking
Is
Calgary,
that Sebastian
Alberta.
there, or is that?
Speaking of the Hart family,
But I have to play the
cheers,
Canadian
man.
national anthem.
Is that Sebastian?
Cheers, my friend.
No, maybe it
Oh,
is.
that's
I
just.
don't know. Probably
Is it?
is. Merlin is probably Sebastian. I don't fucking trust him. Look at him. Would you trust that guy?
I don't know. I don't trust beanies.
I mean, if he
Honestly,
was outside my car,
dudes,
I'd probably lock my
dudes that
door.
wear beanies indoor, I don't trust ever in any situation. You know what I mean? Anything could be up there. And it
It might
probably
take
smells good.
5 years for you to be trusted sometimes. Like, some people, I've heard it. I've heard people say they're going in for the long troll. The long troll means it can be years. And
Yeah,
they
you
take
know,
years to fucking build up this
Dude,
huge, and they make people believe, like, it's like becoming an undercover cop. So I know you can't trust people for years.
yeah, the
he
YouTube
says it's coming up, but I
infiltration.
doubt he is. I think he's stealing everyone's identity right now, Sebastian. This is like an AI thing.
So,
He's
just
stealing everyone's identity right now.
if
This
we
guy's
have
still talking about the '97 Christian and Edge phase. Wow, dude, that was like how many eras ago? Probably like 20 eras ago, maybe even
Desert
longer. I mean, I can't
on
get
the real
mad.
McCoy.
He's saying good
Oh,
information, but
right.
he's
He says
saying
he's a real
shit that we
McCoy.
knew like 30 years ago.
He wants to suck my asshole, right? He can suck it. But what I got to do is grab another alcoholic beverage. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we get it. You're old school. We know this shit. We're fans. All right, fucking Sebastian. Who is Merlin? Say something.
yes.
What's up, man?
There we go.
YTDC associate.
YouTube drinking community.
Here he is.
Oh
Here he is.
yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Sebastian just joined. Look, it's Sebastian right here.
Elder Moses. Oh,
Oh my
Drewski.
goodness! Look at
No,
that
that's not
fat piece
Drewski.
of garbage.
That
Is
fat
that
fucking
Poison
guy.
224?
That's Drewski
Oh, is that poison
2.0.
224?
What a pussy.
Oh, he's passed out. He's passed out.
We're gonna have to ban this guy.
Who got
Oh, that was
Drewski?
Robin.
Oh, look at that guy.
Yeah, he's just like, I was just sucking that guy's
He's
dick.
gonna bang out of work tomorrow.
Man, Moses is
He's
the
gonna
gayest
call-
guy I've ever seen.
He's gonna call out sick out of
Yeah,
work
this-
tomorrow.
Okay, I don't think Merlin's. I think Merlin is Sebastian. Actually, he hasn't
Jesus
said otherwise.
Christ. I don't even want to be. I would not want to be in that apartment right now.
Why? Because of the black mold on his wall right next to his head. Maybe that's why you're gonna beat him.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that's Phil.
It's just showing close-ups of the guy's hard cock as he sleeps. God damn it, Moses! It's not nice, especially for my chat.
Merlin, what are you doing, man? Like you're just staring at this. It's creepy
What
as
is
hell.
wrong with you?
You just lost a bunch of
PPR.
viewers. Don't worry, I'll try to get them back.
That's why Shit Soils doesn't come over anymore. Moses.
I'm here. It's 7:15 p.m. on the East Coast here, masters. I'm fucking drunk, stoned, drinking. Here we go. Here we go.
God damn it!
Oh, look at El Remo Moses.
As I flushed 5 falafels down the
Man.
commode.
Oh, you got Budweiser?
Look at giant shit in my pants too.
Hey, drum on his belly to wake him up. Do like a drum solo. Yeah.
You could even
Do a
suck my
bongo
bubble.
drum solo on his belly.
Loves it. He wants me to do a drum solo on
Do
the
not
belly.
do it.
Yeah, you're a better drummer than me, Moses. If you're a better drummer than me, then you would do it. Look at him.
Do a paradiddle. Do a paradiddle.
Easy way for me to burn this place down.
He's
It's
just
easy.
using your belly as a practice pad. It's okay. Right, left, right, right. There you go. Practice rudiments on his stomach.
Turn that shit off. Turn that shit off and suck my dick. That's the guy. I heard him. I heard that guy.
I'm the real McCoy. I still don't see him. I think it's like a troll.
Oh, Sebastian was a troll as soon as I met him.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
What are you doing?
Absolutely.
You think I'm stupid? Like, you think that I'm stupid, Sebastian, or I know everything about you before you even joined, you fucker?
The thing about it is, like, you know, what the fuck? We're just drinking, you know what I mean? Like, drinking is the greatest. That's
I
what you
think
do.
he's a Jesus freak. You know, Jesus, you have to stop drinking drugs because you're into Jesus and vegan and stuff.
Yeah, but that's like gay. Who cares about that? Like, I just ignore that, you know. It doesn't. And I just go, okay, whatever.
And then he's saying that I have to. He's telling me that I have to get liposuction surgery. Like, fuck.
No, he wasn't saying that about
I
you.
think he was
saying
talking about the drum belly guy.
he was talking about Durso on Moses' stream.
He was talking about the Drewski dude that was like,
Yeah, exactly. He
He said
wasn't
that
talking.
to me earlier.
He wasn't talking about you, Metal 40. He wasn't
He
talking
said
about
that earlier to
you.
me.
Fuck, guarantee.
He actually
No,
said that earlier
Moses
to
is an
me. He
Indian,
did.
dude. No, he was talking about the guy that was. He was talking about Durso, not you, because Durso was laying down and his stomach was hanging out. It was that shot. He wasn't talking about you.
Earlier he did.
Yeah, well, he's
Hmm.
you know.
well, that's
No,
before he knew you had a bunch of friends on
Not
here.
even fucking.
He probably figured you're one of those loser dudes that has nobody to talk to, so you probably look like an easy target to troll. And then when he figured out, oh, this guy has an actual community of people, he's a fan.
They're just trying to get
Yeah.
views off of it. My
Well,
channel.
yeah.
Something.
What's that called? Like, I'm riding your coattails, stream sniping shit. But
well, Moses is
I
back.
could. Oh, cock, suck, fuck. It's called. Someone came on here. Someone came on here and said, "Did you ever fucking go on JC Wasey fucking channel?" And I was like, "No." So I typed in JC Wasey, and then I made a comment on there, and now this guy showed up, and I was like, you fucking think I'm stupid. I know you're from over there, and I know exactly what's going on. And like, so they're from this other. See, they're trolling me. Whatever it is.
You're not a good target to troll because you don't get offended.
So people like some people are like, "Well, we were supposed to come here and troll you, but we actually like you." So like,
That's this guy. Even though you have every aspect of a toxic person, you're not. The drinking, the YouTube, metal, like toxic, like an easy target. That's why people do that. They do that to me too. I don't get offended really easy, and it pisses people off. That's why he's still here. The little.
well, the only way you join is if you.
See, Merlin's going for the long troll. He's just observing and taking it all in so he can use it for fuel for later. That's the real troll there.
And now they join. Now they join. And like, they're all just trying. Like, I've dealt with this last time. So now the guy joins without a picture. Like, he joined, but he doesn't have like a picture. Or it's just like a screen. And all of a sudden, they're just gonna troll the chat. You know what I mean? Try to get you banned. That's why last time I added somebody. Because I was drunk and I added some fucking random person, and all of a sudden, fucking they just show fucking the most hardcore porn you've ever seen. Out of nowhere, like what the fuck, man? So I can't deal with this. Like you can't trust these people. Like you can't trust somebody like this.
Merlin, you gotta. I think he's like stuck in headlights forever.
So sorry, Sebastian. Fuck.
Boys.
Not trust this fucking guy.
Oh, gosh.
I think Merlin's here to observe and report back to his troll people. I can't tell. I'm gonna think that until he says otherwise.
They're just like tell the Metal 40 you're Canadian. So then
Yo,
like
would you
Canadian.
fart in your face?
They're trying to start another troll war. They don't. I have notes of this. The troll war of 2017.
I don't remember that one. That's the first year I ever met you. You were on Black Metal Troy's to watch or something. Picked you out and realized you had 1,000 times more charisma and personality than Troy. So that's because I was a Black Metal Troy fan for a couple of years before I even knew any of you guys.
Troy taught
and I think I even found Annie Court before I found you.
He says he's waiting backstage. This Sebastian dude.
Well, because he doesn't have a picture, so all of a sudden, if I add him, he's just going to show hard porn.
He's just gonna.
I'm gonna go ahead and say fuck it. Don't add him.
Can't you put him in like a waiting room?
I don't know. I don't know what he's gonna do. I mean, if I do, he could show hardcore porn. I don't know what he's doing.
There he is.
All right, there he is.
There you go, Sebastian.
Merlin is not Sebastian. Well, maybe he is. Maybe he has another computer, and that's what he's doing. You see what I mean? Like he gets up, and the other guy gets on.
Probably.
Yeah, Merlin is definitely Sebastian. Look at that shit. That's obvious. Dude, that's fucking obvious, dude.
No, that's not me, man. That's someone else.
Okay.
There he is, Sebastian!
There he is.
So which one of you guys needs liposuction surgery?
We all do.
Every one of us.
In our ass. Right in the ass.
I need it right here.
Hey, both you guys, both the Leafs and the Bruins are not making the playoffs.
I hope not. because they won't go anywhere even if they fucking do.
They don't got
Who won
Yager. They're
last
not
Stanley
going
Cup?
nowhere.
Isn't this
Tampa Bay's
Stanley
gonna
And
make
I
it.
just hope they don't fucking
4
trade
months?
Marchand because they trade Marchand, I'm gonna be pissed. Even though they probably will.
Boston's done, man. That dynasty is over.
Yeah, well, you know what? At least they
Well, I
won.
mean, you brought up wrestlers that you didn't even know were dead. So
I knew he
why
was
are you
dead. He
talking?
died in '99. Owen Hart, he died back in May '99. Trust me, I saw the whole thing.
Yeah, he died, and I'm fucking Tim Roderick. So Owen Hart died, and I was
Everybody
like, what?
saw the whole.
And then all the news, I was like, fuck.
Like you're a what?
We had a pay-per-view. It was on a Sunday night. I think it was Backlash or something.
Okay.
Yeah,
Like
it
we get
was
it.
like a May of
World did
99.
it.
Trust me, I know my WWF.
Yeah.
Not me, man.
Okay, nobody else does. 23 years ago.
Yeah, man. These days, everything sucks, man. I'm old school. I can't stand this stuff today.
Dude, it's still good.
Oh, it
You just
sucks,
have
man.
to
It
pick
sucked for the past 20 years.
It's just no
Nah,
good
man.
today. It's been
There's still
horrible
good
for a
parts.
while.
Horrible.
There's
It's
so much
terrible
wrestling
today.
now.
Yeah.
There's so much good wrestling now. You're
Oh, it
missing out.
sucks. Are you kidding me, man? How old are you, man?
I mean,
I'm
if you
40,
consider good
dude.
wrestling like
Like,
dipping your head in the
I'm not a
toilet bowl,
young
yeah.
dude. Like,
You missed the best days, man. The Attitude Era was the best.
well,
New
yeah, but
generation.
I'm saying it's still good. There's
After
some.
2003, guys, everything went downhill and nothing's good anymore.
Yeah, fuck The Rock.
I saw The Rock. I saw Austin. I saw The Rock. I saw Edge. I saw Triple H. I saw them all. Kane, Undertaker. I saw all of them.
If you would have said this 20 years ago, man, I guess it still would have been old.
I took pictures of him with an old camera. I got him on
Oh,
camera.
God, he doesn't fucking get it. I don't care if it's old and better. New doesn't mean bad. How many fucking times do we have to tell you people this?
So you like monster trucks, huh?
It's all reinvented for the kids.
That's Mayhem when it first came out last month in Houston, I think. That's the first Chevelle or Camaro or something. That's the newest team or whatever.
Never heard of that one. I used to know the old ones like Bigfoot and other guys. Gravedigger.
It's like a month old. The truck's brand new.
Brand new truck, huh?
Yeah, Gravedigger's still around, but Son of a Digger is on the circuit too. So
Oh, yeah. Gravedigger was the best.
still
They
is
do a
really.
backflip. They can do grinds these
Yeah.
days. Backflip,
Dude,
grind.
have you seen that front flip in a monster truck? It just happened. It's
I've
fucking
seen.
amazing.
I've seen some shit. I was like, man, they can do anything in a monster truck. It's like a little like
Yeah.
oh fuck.
Dude, he landed on his back wheels like this, right? Then he goes to a jump, hitting the back wheels first, so it flipped his truck forward and he landed on accident.
Oh,
Fucking awesome.
yeah, I like the grinds when they do like a grind and shit on the rail.
Mhm.
Like that's pretty awesome seeing a fucking monster truck do a grind.
Yeah, they're using vehicles for what they're intended for.
I
That's
saw
what
the monster trucks at Skydome, guys, back in like 94, 95.
oh, God. I need to take you. I need to get you something like 2025 is
I
not
don't
horrible. You just got to pick apart what you like now. It's
It sucks. Everything sucks today.
know.
Everything
Yeah.
sucks these days.
I used to think that. It's not true. You just got.
I've never been more depressed in my entire life, man.
Well, me too. But you just got.
Weird,
Ain't that
man.
true? Ain't that true, huh?
Man.
Right?
You gotta find. No, you can't.
That's what I like, man.
I remember, man. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, I was happy, man. I was never depressed.
Yeah, I know. So sure.
That's this dude's troll.
Because you're
He's
older.
a fucking
now.
troll and he doesn't even know it.
Fucking happened.
Now all I got is this liposuction surgery company.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. You remember
I
George
have
W.
this
Bush?
YouTube channel
He was
that's going
cool.
nowhere.
But I'm only the director of marketing, though, guys. I don't handle the surgeries and stuff like that. I just do the marketing.
Well, that's pretty good. Like, you know, you can make ads.
He's a
and shit.
troll.
They're like, if you're too fucking fat, you deserve that. It'll all fucking suck right out of your ass. You're like, that's how I draw a picture. And then you draw a picture of like all this crazy shit. And they're like, we can't put that on TV, man. Like, just too graphic.
I get them the clients.
Well, put it on the black web or whatever it's called, you know?
We're always looking for new clients.
Ah, man.
That's why we're giving away 40% off, guys, your next liposuction surgery session.
That's cool.
That's pretty good.
Hey, you're from Boston, man? That Soils guy?
No.
I've seen many Boston
He's gonna
fans come here to
talk about
Montreal. Whenever
Lucky Charms, how they were better
Oh, yeah.
25
you
years
know,
ago.
whenever the Bruins come to play
Beer
the
was
Canadians
better
at the Bell
20
Center, I always see these Boston fans come here.
Hockey was better. Four-leaf clovers were better in the 90s.
I don't even
Color
watch the NHL
green,
anymore, though, man. I lost interest.
dude. St. Patrick's Day was better in 1998.
Everything was
The
better back in the
Boston
day,
Tea
man.
Party was better to remember in the 90s
It's
than it is
just fun
now.
it's something
You know
to,
what I mean?
distract you from the
Fucking
real
hate.
life, you know, in the long run.
You're from Boston, so that means you must be a fucking Mick. Like, that's
No, Boston people are cool people. I've seen many people.
that's not what
I don't even watch the NHL anymore, man.
I know, man. It's not good. You told me.
I was watching the Canadians earlier, like about 10 games ago. They were 5 games over 500. Now they're 1 game behind 500. They're not going to make the playoffs.
Oh my god.
That's crazy. It's like a
I've
crazy
never had
season.
somebody so delusional.
Heck, they went on a run. You know, they were like 13-2-1, and then they won like literally 1-7 in their last 7 games.
Who? Are you talking about 2001?
I'm talking about the Canadians right now this season here.
Holy shit. You like something that's current. You just said everything past 2003 sucks.
Well, I tried getting into this season. I tried getting into the Canadian season, but they're not going to make the playoffs now. They lost their chance.
Well, is that why you're depressed?
No, I'm depressed for many reasons, not just because of that.
I don't know. I'm just asking, man. Everything sucks. You're going to look for the worst.
I'm depressed because this guy over there is hogging all the beer. That guy over there is hogging all the beer.
I mean, if you
I'm depressed for many reasons, not just because of that.
depressed.
Are those 10% cans?
Oh shit!
That's some strong stuff, man. That ain't good for your liver or kidneys.
PBR.
I had a friend who used to drink those things all the time.
And are we gonna all die? You think?
Oh, you're gonna get kidney failure, man, liver disease and stuff like that.
How long does it take?
Doesn't take long, man. I mean, one of my friends, man, he's finished now. He's done.
10 years? 12. We've been hard drinkers for 10 years plus.
Oh, it's only a matter of time. If you've been drinking it like that every day, you're living on borrowed time.
Almost every day for 10 years plus. These shit souls will know. You can confirm that.
You're playing with your health, man. You're playing with your life.
But some people can drink whiskey every single day and be fine until they're 90.
Yeah, some people are lucky, but not everyone.
Yeah,
some people smoke till they're 90, they don't die. But some people, depends if you're lucky or not.
Yeah, I know.
You're not going to make it to your next liposuction surgery session, though.
I'll be like, well, fuck.
How much is it?
You don't look so good at your liposuction surgery. What are you doing?
You're
drinking too much.
Okay. Since you're a director of marketing,
I can't die because I won't be able to make it to the liposuction surgery and pay you your fucking money. You won't get your money. That's all you
I
care
only get a small cut from that.
Fuck! But that's all anybody cares about. The next paycheck. Fuck!
Yeah, the next paycheck. You gotta pay the rent.
Kendra said her brother-in-law died at 30 from alcohol. Man, he must have drank out.
Hey man, did he drink? Did he make his? I made a lot of videos. I made like 2,000 videos. So I don't know. I guess I'm a pretty strong-hearted alcoholic.
So far,
I'm not an alcoholic. My heart is, or something. I don't know.
Hey,
so far, your heart filled up
for you. Like something I've always wanted to know.
Critical.
Okay, Metal 40. I've known you off and on. We don't know each other personally. I've known about you for 8 years now. Do you get super wasted off stream, like sloppy fucking Troy wasted, and you just don't stream it?
Well,
like
I've never been like Troy.
Well, and that's not what I mean. Like that level drunk. Do you get that level drunk off stream? Not like degenerate.
You should listen to Kendra. She's giving you good advice.
fuck. I get more drunk fucking like sometimes once I go out and stuff I get wasted, but
That's what I mean.
or when I get
Do you
more
drink more on your stream or just in the pen? You know what I mean?
yeah, I probably drink more on going live and making videos than just fucking you know.
Okay, so drinking is mostly on stream. I just wondered if you do most of your drinking outside of it, or if this is
Well, that's the
the
reason I
highlight.
started drinking is to make videos pretty much.
Right.
So
So you're not really like you're an alcoholic, but you don't have alcoholism. Like
well,
there's
I've been
a
through
slight
like
difference, you know.
now and like now I've tried to kind of stop drinking so much. So you know,
That's that's probably good. I mean,
now I've started to drink more these past few months or whatever.
winter
I'm trying
time
to get
makes
back
sense.
into it. I can fucking. I'm a pretty good drunk. I can drink every day. I can get
Right.
drunk every day. I can go live every day for 5 hours at least.
That's how I am with weed. You know, people can't tell the difference when I'm stoned and when I'm not. Just like you drinking, you can't
I'm
tell.
always sober, me.
You're always. That's what I mean. Matt Metal 40 is always. He never lets alcohol control like his mood unless it's like severe drunk. You know, he can't
Yeah, I
even
mean, when
help it.
I'm it's some yeah fucking like when I'm like black when I'm really drunk then like I guess I can be pretty bad.
Well, most of those times you just sit and let the chat run itself. I've noticed that when you're super wasted, you just don't say anything.
Yeah, because sometimes it's better off not saying anything because then I'll start yelling at
Yeah,
everybody and banning people.
yeah.
And I'm like, oh shit! Like I don't know what happened. I was blacked out, and then they're like, oh yeah.
Hey, Metal 40, are you living in an apartment basement or a first or second floor?
That's
I
like
already
a
said it's the
big
18th
suburban house, isn't
floor.
it?
Oh, it's the basement.
It's a basement? Yeah, aren't you worried you're going to get a noise complaint playing all that loud music there?
He lives with his band, doesn't he?
That hard metal?
My drum sets next in the next room over the jam room's in the next room over there.
Don't you live
So
with your guitar player right now? Or did you
yeah, I
move
live with
out?
in the band house.
Right.
Get a used set. Cheaper.
He's got two of them.
You got a guitar or just the drums?
Drums. I got drums in. I got acoustic guitar.
What do you like? You like playing the guitar or you like playing the drums?
I'm a drummer. So.
You're a drummer?
His guitar player is really good. He's a paraplegic that's fucking cool guy, too, really.
Phil Collins was the best drummer of all time of Genesis.
One of them. True.
That's why he quit
One of
That's
the
playing.
not
best.
really a hot take. It is a hot take, but I'll agree with that one.
What about Pink Floyd, guys? You guys like Pink Floyd?
Yeah.
I thought fucking drummer like I thought Neil Peart was the best drummer in the world.
Subjective, I guess.
What
My
about
favorite.
Tom Sawyer? Yeah, I think
That's
fucking
pretty good.
depends what you're talking about. I think Steve, the fucking drummer of D side, I think is my favorite, best. The old drummer of
Dude,
Wasn't
speaking
that
of
Philip
that,
Moses?
dude,
Philip Moses, right?
I need
Isn't
to
the drummer
send
of
this to
D-side?
you. Wait, hang on.
Yeah, Philip Moses.
That guy's
Yeah.
the best. That guy's the. He writes all the songs too. He's not
He
only the
does.
drummer;
Yeah,
he
he
writes
does.
all the
Yeah.
songs.
Check this
Yep.
out.
Philip Moses.
What is that? A backstage pass or is it a cassette?
That's
Hey,
that's a cassette of Legion.
nice.
Dude, some dude in town at a record store told me to give me $25 for it.
You guys
I've
all in
never.
Ontario?
Cradle of Filth.
I guess this is an original one. I don't know how good Legion was. Was it a good album?
Legion's good. A lot of people say it's their favorite one.
Maybe that's why he wanted it. It's probably valuable, but dude, I found this tape.
That metal guy looks like the Metallica singer.
Yeah, he kind of does look like James Dimebag put together. Yeah,
Yeah, he looks like that guy.
there's Live in Japan. That's decent.
Iron Eddie.
That Phil?
Yeah, that's a more rare one. Probably worth about $5.
$5.
This is Jimmy. Everybody's talking about that one.
Yeah.
I found some good stuff. Even this one, man. Like old shit
There's-
like this.
Fuck.
Like, see it?
There was. I remember once when I was a kid, me and my friend was like, "Oh, there's a garage sale over here, and they're selling all these fucking tapes." And he went over there. The tapes was like 50 cents, and they were all like,
Check
yeah,
that one
tapes
out.
like that. They were all tapes like that, and it was like when I was like fucking probably 12 years old or something, like really young.
How much were they?
50 cents each.
Did you get them?
It was a garage sale. It was like a garage sale. Some like people just like getting rid of all their stuff. A garage sale, like fucking like 25 years ago.
I gave away a bunch of
good.
stuff for free, man. Cards, tapes, CDs. When I moved, I got a bunch of stuff.
I only pretty much buy tapes and CDs when I find something I've never seen before. I don't really keep things just to collect them.
Yeah, me neither. I got rid of my stuff when I moved, man. I had to.
Like Nintendo games and shit. Like Hysteria was not their greatest. Pyromania was better, but still that's decent.
I had too much stuff. I just gave it away.
This band probably had the best drummer in the 80s. They were big-ish, but
Never heard of them.
Slaughter, they were like I don't know, like Testament level famous.
What about Haywire? You ever heard of that?
See, Kendra loves me. Look,
here's a band demo I was in like 2011. Green tapes. These were $1 to make.
nice.
You were in the
Punk
band?
rock. Yeah, this band. Rat
What's the
Storm.
name?
Rat Storm.
Yeah.
Red Storm.
Long time ago. Local band from Indianapolis. Like, not around anymore.
Long time ago, 14 years ago.
Yeah, this is just the demo. This is the first thing we put out, and then they found other
Isn't
guys to
everybody should be in a band? Like I've always been in a band. I've been in a band for like forever. I think everyone should be in a band. Like, isn't everybody like what do people do if they're not in a band though?
It's never in a band.
Get drunk and shit.
They're just listening to music. They're just fans.
I don't even know. Like, aren't you guys like waiting to fucking go to band practice every week or what? You just
No,
play
they're not weirdos like us.
video games, I guess. I don't know.
I used to drive a bike.
Gets it. He's like, I don't know. Hey man, I go to work every day.
What do you do? What kind of work?
Fucking windows. We make glass.
He's
We
a
make
professional
the windows and doors, like the big ass fucking windows and doors where you, like for the rich people, like we make like the boat houses and fucking cottages where you fucking like wake up and get out of bed and you fucking like, oh, I want to see the fucking lake today, and you fucking open the whole wall opens up. It's like all just huge windows.
I worked for a company like that once.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Worked in everything, man. In plastic, wood, and metal, everything.
You fucking, it's pretty serious. It's the rich people with fucking windows, like fuck.
There's a factory around here that does the same thing you're talking about.
I did 5 hours of shoveling snow yesterday, man. I hurt my back. Don't ever try to shovel snow, guys.
No.
Yeah,
Don't ever do anything.
I shoveled some yesterday.
I went out there. I made $66, but darn it, I'm all racked up today. I'm all in pain.
It's fucking brutal.
That was some heavy snow, man. Those snowbanks are pretty high.
Yeah.
Maybe this guy
I
is
just shoveled out the front of my car, which fucking almost killed me. I was like, what the fuck?
Merlin. Are you still with us?
So heavy.
Yeah, man.
I was going to go outside today, but I forgot. I said, forget about it. I'm not doing it.
Merlin, say something. I know you got a bunch of stuff to say under that beanie, dude. Come on.
Merlin, how's it hanging?
Pretty good, man.
Nice to see you.
He's on
Me
Colada pills. He looks like Tinger's brother or something.
Like his non-drugged up brother that didn't get into drugs but maybe smoked weed. What happened to Tinger anyway? Is he okay?
He's still out there. I don't know, man. But every once in a while, he fucking like. Sometimes I think the only reason Tinger's still around is because of me, and
Yeah.
sometimes he tries to talk to me all the time and all this shit, and then fucking sometimes he says all this crazy shit. I'm just like, holy fuck, man! Like this guy, I think almost died a few times. Like,
Right.
fuck. And then nobody cares.
He got really into the.
Nobody cares about him. He has nowhere to go. Like even if he asks his mom for help, his mom's just like, "Get the fuck out of my house."
Right.
So I was like, "Holy fuck!"
He
So
reminds me of B. You know how B is? Like, I'm not saying that people that take your channel way too seriously are cringe, but Tinger and B kind of are your biggest fans, and this is all they really have, you know?
obsessed. Well, Tanger would bring up stuff that happened 15 years ago, and it's like,
Yeah, I had a friend
what are
like
you
that
talking
too.
about, Tanger? Like that was like 20 years. I don't know.
My buddy Brandon does that. He's like, dude, you remember that time that little kid punched our friend Blaine and said, "You want a knuckle sandwich, faggot?" I said, dude, you ask me that every time we hang out. And then he's like, "Hey, you remember that time we played that show in Farmland that we got real wasted at, and the cops came?" He's like, "Yeah, Brandon, we talked about this the last time we got drunk." He's like,
Yeah, you're like,
"Oh yeah,
is that all you have to? Is that all you have to fucking say to me? Like, what the
With
fuck?
friends
I'm
like
not
that, you're better
saying
off alone.
That's all.
I'm not I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying he doesn't remember things, but it's good vibes."
That's not a good friend, man. You're better off alone.
No, he's my friend. He just does not remember telling me because he's wasted on. He's fine. Like I've known him since high school. He's cool. He's fine.
He needs to sober up.
Yeah.
He
Everybody in
needs to
town.
smarten up.
Everybody in this town said Brandon needs to sober up. Yes.
And he needs a free assessment evaluation for liposuction surgery.
How much is it?
It ranges anywhere from 3,000 to 6,000. Depends on what you're getting.
I'm only slightly overweight, so is it on the
Yeah, I don't need
2,000
a
range?
3,000. 3,000.
Depends where you're at, man. You're talking about the Ontario private clinics. It gets pretty expensive.
Well, wouldn't the fat just grow back with my lifestyle? I'm a lazy
Well, you
man.
might gain it back, but you might not. You might be able to keep it off for a couple of years. Then you'll need another session.
Hey,
No,
man, this
dude,
guy's a pretty good salesman. He's trying to convince us. He's trying to
that sounds like a scam now. He's like, every couple of years. Nah. If I need to come back, it's a scam.
Hey, 40% off of 4,000. That's about $1,600, man. That's a good deal. That's a huge
These guys
amount.
are from America. These
Send,
guys are from
send me
America.
your information. I might look at
They
it.
need a special. They need like a special American
I
package.
wouldn't do that with anyone.
Are you guys all in Ontario, or are you guys? Some of you guys are in America.
I said Indianapolis here.
Okay, you're American. Okay.
So he needs like some kind of
He's
special. Like we need
he's
to
Toronto or
Canada.
Metal 40s in like Toronto area. I'm not sure where.
Soil
Shit
here in
Soils
Boston,
is.
right?
Shit Soils is Boston, right?
I think shit.
I'm somewhere.
Merlin
from space.
in Canada. Let's fucking get him to do it first.
Merlin is from. He's advisor to what's his name, King Arthur, right?
You're in Western Canada or Eastern Canada, Merlin?
He's in England, dude. That's where Merlin's from.
Alberta.
He's a wizard for fucking King Arthur. Fucking
Yeah, dude. You should have just said, dude. I'm the real Merlin. I advise King Arthur. I'm from England.
Think you can take the sword out of the stone, Merlin?
Oh yeah.
Honestly, dude, Merlin was kick-ass in that Disney movie.
Right now it's minus 25 outside, guys, and we had 2 snowstorms in 4 days.
Maybe you guys are more Canadian. Minus 25. Minus 25 is like, over here it was minus 8 today. There was fucking goddamn, it wasn't even whiteouts. It was close to whiteouts. It was not fucking cold enough. I said it's got to be minus at least 15. It has to, not fuck minus 8. Fuck, it's way too warm. Fuck the sun. It has to at least be minus 8. And the fucking wind has to be going at least double as much. And then we're going to have a fucking really good whiteout for the highway. And then there's definitely going to be a pileup. And everyone's going to fucking die.
There's a blizzard condition here.
Man, it sucked. Yeah, well, it sucked today.
Yeah, it sucked. You can't go outside. You can't do anything.
I drove through the goddamn whiteout. I drove through the worst part of the fucking shit today. It sucked, man. It wasn't even that bad. What a waste.
Yeah. All right, it's almost done. The winter's almost done. It's the Canadian winters.
I thought we weren't allowed to buy American beer anymore because of Trump. Look at that.
Did he put a tariff on alcohol up there?
25%, I think, was tariffs
So
on
you
the
got to pay
alcohol.
more for our beer? That sucks.
Yeah,
Isn't
so
that
they
what
said.
fucking
So
Vice made
that's
here?
what I said. Like, they're taking away all American fucking liquor from the liquor store.
That sucks. Canada loves American beer. We love theirs too.
This is American beer, but it's brewed in Canada.
Yeah, so we
Oh,
deserve it.
you got PBR breweries
Oh,
there.
there's a bunch of those ribbon ones here. But you're better off with Trump, guys. You're still better off with Trump than with the Democrats. You're better off with the Republicans. It's a lesser of two
Justin
evils.
Trudeau's still your guys' president?
Well, what
Is
if
it
what if
Trudeau?
you
He was supposed to resign, that guy, that Trudeau. I hate that guy.
Or Tony, whatever. Who's Canada's
It
prime
doesn't matter
minister
though
right now?
because he's still in charge though.
Yeah, but he's supposed to step down, but it's going to be Poilievre that's going to step in now. Is going to take his spot.
Who runs Canada?
The guy with the turban on.
No, it's ran by communists right now. It's still the Liberal Party, but
No.
it's
I'm
almost
not
done.
talking about. I'm not talking about conspiracy. Who is the prime minister? I'm not talking about bullshit.
Well, it's officially still Trudeau, but he's going to step down
Okay.
any time now. He's supposed to step down.
How do they appoint somebody else then? They just vote him in or what? How's Canadian politics?
I don't even know how it's going to work out, but he was supposed to step down. He got kicked out. Literally, he made up an excuse that he's stepping down, but it's just to hide the fact that he got kicked out by his own party, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, but he's still in charge though. Like it's still the
Yeah, he's still in charge for now, but everyone's sick of him. No one supported him for the past years, man.
Canadians,
if I was him, I would do some crazy shit.
you guys all three are Canadians, right? How do you guys voted in, or do you?
I don't even vote anymore. I used to vote conservative. I don't even waste my time anymore. Makes no
You
difference.
guys do vote. Canadians do vote then?
Yeah, we do vote. I used to vote. I used to vote conservative, but it makes no difference because
I
it's
have no
rigged. It's
idea
rigged,
how
guys.
what kind of government you guys have. I'm not, even though you're really like an hour away, I have no idea about any Canadian history. I know you guys helped take a beach in Normandy. And then Canadian Marines are badass. That's the only thing I know about Canada.
Oh, we got some patriotic Canadians here, man. There's many conservatives here, just like in the United States and America. But what you see on TV, it's all fake, man. They only show you the liberal side of things.
My question is, what kind of government is Canada? Is it like a?
Oh, it's a liberal.
monarchy?
It's a liberal government right now.
No, not your opinion. What's it supposed to be? You know,
That's what it happens to be right now. Right now, it's a liberal communist government, but trying to get it to a conservative.
No. Let's say your opinion. What is it supposed to be officially? You know what I'm saying? Monarchy, like ours is like constitutional democracy. What is Canada set up?
That's a good question. That one I'm not sure of the answer.
Did you guys have a constitution like we did, or?
No, we don't even got a constitution. I don't think we do.
So technically, England still owns Canada.
Yep. Yeah, we got them on the paper dollar bills and the coins and all that. No, but that's messed up.
Why don't you guys just secede? You know, you've been your own thing forever.
Why, it's corruption, man. You can't do nothing. You know, the people that we got no voice, man. It's the corrupt government's going to do whatever they want, and they're corrupt. It's been like that for years.
Well, everybody knows that.
Yeah, it's all corruption. Look, you guys had Biden for 4 years. You guys are stuck with the Biden administration for 4 years, and that's all corruption. Collapsed the country on purpose, man. That's why Trump's he's making it a priority to deport all the criminals right now and all the illegal immigrants and all that. Drug dealers, murderers, rapists.
All of our terms that are 4 years are damage control presidents. That sucks.
You guys just went through the worst 4 years in your history.
Outside Vietnam and Pearl Harbor and a few other things. You're right.
And that was self-made, man.
I know.
Collapsing the country on purpose, man. The Democrats. It's not even incompetence. It's literally they're doing it on purpose.
I'm not sure what they're setting it up for. Honestly, I don't know why. You're right.
No, they're trying to cause a martial law. I mean, they're trying to set off a civil war so they can bring in martial law. It's a whole thing, It's a whole big thing it's crimes against humanity, man. That's the bottom line.
I've seen a video.
Crimes yet.
They're not. They said they're trying to put everybody in so much debt that it's going to cause a third world war because of all the That money.
Yeah, they're trying to collapse the economy, metal, and they're trying to cause an economic collapse, a food collapse, and everything. So that people are going to get upset, cause a civil war, then set off a martial law. I mean, bring in martial law, put everyone in prison camps at the end. That's their end goal, man.
And we're all fucked.
They've been censoring people. You can't even say the truth.
Anymore. We're all
They
gonna be able
censor every. You know, they censor you everywhere on every platform. They censor you. You say the truth, and you get censored, and you get targeted.
Well, that's Canadian Budweiser.
To be fair, a lot of people are just so burnt.
Yeah, when I saw that can of Budweiser, I knew he was Canadian, Melvin.
Nobody wants to talk about the solution.
You don't got that in the States, I think.
About the problem. That's the problem with politics. It's all the problem now.
Then the problem with politics, it's corruption, man. That's what.
No, it's they're focused on the negativity. That's how it's always been. You know, negativity sells and gets votes.
But Trump had to win by a landslide because people were so upset, so fed up with the corruption and the incompetence that he won by a landslide, and they weren't able to steal it. They couldn't steal like they did in 2020 because it was such a landslide because of the people were so fed up and angry of the corruption, the outright incompetence.
I'm a Republican voter anyway, but I'm pretty libertarian. I'm not a liberal, but
I'm conservative, 100%, man. 100% conservative. Me.
See, I wouldn't lean towards right. I would be left conservative. So not even moderate. I would be a libertarian Republican, I guess.
I'm just for common sense. I'm for common sense and for the people, man. For we the people, you know.
I guess that's what libertarianism is.
Common sense and logic, man.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Dude, I got to smoke out of a fucking bong stem because I broke my chillum.
You're hard up, man. I got like 20 bongs. I got like 30.
I know, dude. I know you're the bong master. This is the only one I got, the little groggy.
Oh, look at him.
Hey, Metal, how long you been streaming for?
Maybe Yoda.
2 hours now.
No, I mean like you've been doing this for months, for years?
Since I was 19, for how long has it been? 15?
2009.
For a long time.
Your first video was 2009.
2009.
It's a long time. Back in 2009, man, I wasn't even using the internet.
Yeah, because you're too busy on conspiracies and looking up weird, crazy shit.
No, man, back then I had a life, man. I was working, I was driving a bike, I had a girlfriend. I had actually had a life before.
Hey, man, that
you know
was
how
a
it
long
is.
time ago.
Everybody is forced to be in this box now, dude.
Right now, I got no more life, man. All I got is my cat and my apartment. That's all I got left, man.
Anything can change anything can change any second. That's what you got to realize.
Yeah.
You got to be positive.
Serious.
I try to be positive. I try.
Dude, the only thing we have in this world is to keep going and not let all this shit affect us and let it slide. Fuck politics. Fuck
yeah. You know, there's a song by what's that?
I'm not trying to be a dickhead, but that's my advice. You just ignore it and you do your own thing. That's the only way.
Yeah, you know that. You know, there's a band called Talk, and one of their songs, the guy says, "Life's what you make it."
Yeah, that's it. Exactly right. I use this shit as fuel to just keep going.
Yeah.
Everyone talks shit. Things are bad.
Or Steve Winwood, while you see a chance, take it.
And I'm not saying your issues are any less sensitive than mine.
Well, it's not conspiracies, man. These are the facts. These are the facts with proof, man. But people, you know what? You know that the term conspiracy theorists, they tell people that. I mean, they call people conspiracy theorists to discredit them. That's all. That's all.
Well, I know that.
That's what that is, yeah.
You don't have to let it affect you. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's a
If
difference.
you talk about it too much, people think you're weird, and then they'll be like, "You're just."
Oh yeah, you can't. If you tell too much truth, man, you're gonna be labeled a conspiracy theorist. You're gonna say you're crazy, and they'll send you to the mental hospital.
You drive yourself crazy. That's the thing. You're not.
Yeah, you drive yourself crazy too. I don't focus on that anymore. I used to, not anymore, man.
Well, first thing
all you can only do is control this one, though.
I like over.
You control this one. Everybody else is gonna back off.
Oh yeah, because the reality is too sad. I don't care. It's too frustrating.
Yeah, of course.
No. First thing you have to ask yourself is what you want in life, and your answer should be
not a 10% can of Budweiser. That's not what I want.
See, there you go.
Well, it better be, motherfucker, or else your life's going.
Yo, you look like that guy from Metallica. What's that guy's name?
James Hetfield. I think
The
he
first thought when I saw metal, the first thought I had was
drummer
that's the
for
guy
the
from
Metal
Metallica.
40 band.
Metallica.
He's the drummer for the Metal 40 band. I forget what they're called. What's the name of your
Drummer
guys' band
Out of
anyway?
Spite.
Out of
This is my
Spite. That's
band.
it.
This is
Pretty
my
good.
band right there. Here. That's my
Out of
band.
What's it
Spite.
called?
Yeah. Out of Spite.
Out of
Out of
Spite.
Spite.
They
Okay,
got videos up, live videos too.
I'll check it out.
I got stuff on the band camps and all that.
Metal 40 is a good double bass drummer, honestly.
Everyone says that I'm the best. I'm not talking for myself, but everybody says that I'm the best drummer.
What are you, the lead
I
drummer
agree
in
with
that band?
Yeah, he drums and
I
us.
try to do.
You got to check him out. Like,
Do
he
you
has the
vocals or you
clear-
just do the drumming? You do the vocals too?
I just do the drumming. My fucking. I can scream pretty good. But
Yeah, I saw that.
But
his guitar player is pretty
I just
good.
play drums on
He's
these.
What's your guitar player's name again? I always have to ask every time because he's
Greg.
like never comes up. That's it. He's
Kendra says she just gained 10 pounds.
What?
She just gained 10 pounds in her titty.
No, she's beautiful. She's got a beautiful picture.
Yeah, but you can't see her tits. That's where she gained the pounds.
Oh, you can't see that. You can see her face. She's beautiful.
I've seen a lot more. I've seen her ankle.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Oh, you listen to Metallica, don't you?
I used to like Metallica. I had a tape cassette.
I did too until I realized that they suck.
Well, they don't suck that much. I had a tape cassette back in the 90s of Metallica.
Ah, well, they're not very.
Yeah, that one.
I like their song "Sad But True."
Did you have that one?
Man, the Black Album's the worst.
Sad but true. Ride the lightning.
I don't have the Black Album.
Hey, Merlin, you want to hang out and listen to Sad But True with me and get drunk? That's the gayest thing I've
Sad
ever
but
said.
true is a good song, man. It's a good song, I tell you. Good lyrics.
Dude, it's a Black Album though.
Sad but true. That's what's happening today. Everything's sad, but it's true.
Man, that song's not very death metal.
Yeah, but I'm into lyrics, man, in metal. I'm into like what the song means and stuff. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay, yeah, I get it. Okay, yeah.
No, you're right. I mean,
I'm into stuff like that.
He's right. Yeah, well, it's like, well, are you gonna watch Happy Gilmore 2 when it comes out? Just because it's.
No, Happy Gilmore sucks. I don't like that. I'm very selective on what I like.
Wait a second.
That was just what I was saying, just because, like, shit, what did you like saying, anger?
And I don't follow the crowd either, man. I go my own way.
What about Invisible Kid? That was a pretty good song. We should let the fucking ding, 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 ding.
What was that song off Death Magnetic that was decent? But they didn't put a song.
It wasn't called Battery. It was called fucking shit. I don't know.
Haven't seen your ankle.
They took the solos out.
But what are you saying, Kendra? You need liposuction surgery or what?
Oh, she needs lipo injection surgery.
Apparently, she needs liposuction surgery. She says. I'll give her the discount, 40% off.
You're gonna have to give her a lot more than that.
40% off. That's $1,600. If your average cost is about $4,000.
All right.
But it's worth it. Definitely worth it.
Well, technically, it'll be a lot less because she's American too, so her money's worth more than.
Exactly, metal.
So it'll be
American money goes further.
It will be so cheap. So yeah, well, I guess you should listen to this guy right now.
A couple of years ago, man, I had a girlfriend. She used to send me American money and send me about $700. It was worth 1,000 Canadian.
All right, boys, it's bong hits for Star Wars time.
Is it May the 4th?
Bong hits for Star Wars. Bong hits for Star Wars. Get your Star Wars bongs out, boys.
Yes, Kendra. I've got my own opinion.
You got a Star Wars bong, Metal 40?
He's seen your ankle.
That's a regular bong.
I'm sure you're very beautiful.
That's fucking carb.
You look beautiful in the picture.
Dude, does this have
I think that Merlin guy's falling asleep.
Nah, man, he's observing.
Maybe he's tired.
Yeah, no.
He's casting
He's
spells
an
in his
android.
mind.
Look at
That's why
him.
He's got the
Look
beanie
at
on.
him. He's falling asleep with his
Hey,
eyes.
Metal, I told you I wasn't AI, huh? You thought I was some AI bot or something?
All right, cheers, Sebastian. You're pretty cool. You know.
Told you, man. Told you. I'm the real deal. I'm the real McCoy.
Yeah, he'll tell you himself.
Fuck it, right. Anyway, cheers, buddy.
And I grew up in Ontario, man. Contrary to what you thought.
Fucking Canadians got to stick together. That's why I try to talk to Merlin, but everyone says he's weird.
I grew up in Sarnia, Ontario in the early 80s, and then I grew up in the 90s. I grew up in Georgetown, Ontario in the 90s.
That's what I
In the
said.
mid 90s.
You know
That-
Redneck Rickham?
Georgetown's right where I'm from, right?
You know Pug Life
Georgetown.
and Redneck Rickham and all them from Sarnia and Inwood, Ontario?
No, I don't know. That I was too young back then, but I lived in Georgetown when I was a teenager, though.
No, I'm talking about like they're YouTubers.
No, I
Pug
don't know.
Life, he's from Inwood, Ontario. Is that far from you? Metal 40, Inwood?
Yeah, I did want to go there. I was like, seeing all those people going there, I was like, fuck, I should go there. And fuck,
Yeah, like the picnic or whatever he has or whatever, the Metal Pug Life or Pug Life picnic with the tractors. Dude, I thought about going to that too.
It's
I'm like 3 hours away.
like fucking.
Sarnia was a good town back 20 years ago, 30 years ago.
Apparently, all this weird shit happened. Apparently, all this weird shit happened to all this fucking shit, and then all this, because all this, weird shit happens, and you're just like, oh, I never knew this fucking guy would do things like that.
Pug Life is a strange character. Like Inwood Customs or whatever. He was the first Canadian YouTuber I found. That's how I found all you guys.
And you're in Indianapolis, you said?
Me, yeah.
I had a friend from Indianapolis when I was young.
Probably still here.
Always liked Americans, man. Always had some soft spot for Americans.
Most of us are okay.
I know.
Not really, though.
Like the American mentality.
So what is it a holiday in Quebec today? Because over in Ontario, it's a holiday called Family Day.
No, we don't got that here.
Today is President's Day in the U.S. It's Donald
Hey,
Trump's
February 17th, man.
Well, every president, not just Donald Trump.
Just another day.
Remembrance Day.
That's what I said. I said fucking like over like Ontario is probably the only province that is gay enough to have a fucking thing called Family Day.
No, we have
Family Day.
Shit.
Does that mean you hang out with your family that day?
Well, that's what it's supposed to be, but like in America, it's President's Day, and they're just like, oh yeah.
We don't have anything like Family Day. Nothing equivalent.
We get the day off just because. And I was like, why did they make a Family Day? And they're like, well, because like, oh, they just wanted to make like there should be a holiday every month, and they just invented Family Day all of a sudden. Like, I don't know. It's just weird, but it happens to be the same day as President's Day on America. So I don't know.
Like Festivus. It's a made-up holiday that people celebrate.
That's from Seinfeld.
Yeah.
That's George's father there. Frank.
Yeah.
Frank Costanza.
He had a good point. Frank made up his own holiday just like Hallmark. He had a... Yeah.
I used to watch Seinfeld. That was a good show. Up to 95 was good.
And fucking Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day and Family Day. It's like
that's the other...
Valentine's Day's a scam. That's only to sell flowers and stuff and chocolates.
Yeah, if you're smart, you go the day after Valentine's Day with your wife, and you buy all the stuff 50% off.
Big scam, man. Big lies.
Just like Christmas.
No, Christmas is good, man. But St. Valentine's Day, that's nothing but a scam.
Why is Christmas good? There's no such thing as Jesus.
Christmas, man, it's for our Savior Jesus Christ. That's something. It means something. But St. Valentine's Day, come on, man. That's nonsense to sell merchandise.
I don't know. Celebrating love creates more humans.
No, it's a scam. They want you to buy flowers, man. It's for the flower company.
Think about it. Think about it. If you don't have reproduction, you don't have love. Valentine's Day, it's all connected.
St. Valentine. I haven't had a girlfriend for 14 years, man. 15 years.
Well, that's probably maybe your fault.
That's probably why you're bitter about that one. That makes
sense. It's my fault. I let myself go, man.
I gave up. Crazy. Sebastian is crazy. If he focuses all of his energy and time on trying to get a girl, you can get any.
Who needs a girlfriend when you got a cat?
Well, what do you do to your cat?
Nothing. But he doesn't complain.
Holy fuck, man. What's his name?
A
Merlin.
cat is easier to manage and handle than a girlfriend, and it costs less money too.
Is your cat's name Merlin?
No, cat's name is Chanel. Actually, she's
Just
turning 2
kidding.
years old in a few
Just
weeks.
kidding, I'm trying to get a rise out of Merlin. I don't think
Merlin. Oh, my cat's lovely, man. She's a lovely sweetheart.
Dude, Merlin, what are you doing? You're like spying
Oh,
on
he's
us.
just observing. He's keeping a low profile. He's observing
I
and
know,
assessing.
I know. It's like
He's assessing and taking notes and stuff.
I think he's recording it.
He's building a case. He's building up a case.
I'm just chilling.
I know. I am
He's
literally
building up a criminal case.
Well, none of us have done anything illegal.
You got a dog, Kendra? I had a dog before. Called her Lassie. Called her Daisy. She was like a Lassie dog, a collie. But you can't own a dog in an apartment building. You can only own a cat. Dogs are good if you got a house. If you live in an apartment building in the city, you can only have a cat,
A small dog.
Not even a small dog. Here, man, in Montreal, you can't. It's hard enough to get a cat. It's hard enough to get an apartment if you got a cat.
That's true.
Much less a dog.
I don't have the space for a dog.
Here the rules are tight. Here, you know how much taxes we pay, man? We pay way more taxes than you guys here. Here, the taxes are the most expensive in North America, even worse than Ontario. Quebec has the highest taxes here in North America.
I don't understand.
This ain't the
Canadian
goddamn
and Americans,
channel, motherfucker.
we pay a lot of tax.
Oh, yeah. We pay the taxes, man, through the roof.
In the United States, it's about 42% of your income you pay tax on total. So
you guys are lucky. You guys order a pizza, it's going to cost you like $10. Here, a pizza is going to cost you $25. Plus, you got to pay the tip for the delivery. That's ridiculous. A pizza is going to cost you $30.
Well, people DoorDash it here anyway for $30.
You might as well go to the pizza, the restaurant, pick it up yourself, and then walk home with it.
Yep, I can get
Everyone's lazy, dude. Everyone's lazy.
2 pizzas, 2 dips, and 2 drinks for $30.
I used to buy pizza, guys, when I was in Ontario, and I could get a 2-for-1 pizza for like less than $20. Now you can't even get one pizza for like $25.
You got Little Caesars?
Well, yeah, we got Little Caesars here. We got Pizza Hut and stuff, but that's all commercial restaurants. They suck.
Pizza Hut's good.
It's expensive, man. Everything's more expensive here.
What
I don't know if we got Little Caesars. I think we do. There's Domino's here. There's Pizza Hut. There's a few other ones. You got other.
Papa John's.
You got Tim Hortons pizza?
Oh, there's no pizza at Tim Hortons. But Tim Hortons is nothing but. You know what they're doing now at Tim Hortons? They're only hiring non-whites, man. They're hiring non-white people. And this girl took them to court.
Canada is India now.
Yeah, there's something that won the news, man. This girl is taking this Tim Hortons to court because her boss told her that they're not going to hire her because she's white, and they're only hiring non-whites, man. So everything's anti-white right now in Canada. We got it worse than you guys in the USA here.
I don't know. Not the same.
They're bad here, man. Like cities like Toronto, Montreal, they're anti-white cities, man. It's cities of libtards, I don't want to be negative, but that's the truth.
We all suffer in different ways.
I don't want to be pessimistic, but it's depressing living in a big city in Canada right now. Like Vancouver, Toronto, Montreal, man. It's ridiculous. We're losing everything.
There's a million people here in the county.
Vancouver's got it real bad, man. They got it real bad there.
We're the 5th
We're all going to
country.
die
I know.
anyway. So
And everything's expensive, huh? Living in a big city.
It's like we're sitting on the end of a fucking little piece of Lego and we're just tangled on the side.
I want to move off to the countryside, guys, and die alone in the countryside one day.
There's going to be new stuff out of it. Oh,
I'm going to move out of the city eventually. I've been in the city for 25 years and I'm fed up with it.
I live in a big town, suburban part.
Darn right, Kendra, that's racist. It's racist against us whites, man. All these non-whites are taking all our jobs and all our apartments, and the government's responsible for it. Darn right, it's racist against us.
Hey, wait, Sebastian. There, over here they say that they only rent out apartments to Indian people. They say only rent out to Indian people. That's what
What kind of Indian? You mean Native Americans or Indians from India?
the Indian
Like
people.
India.
Because all this stuff. That's how it is. Like
Oh yeah, I know it's terrible, man. It's ridiculous. And those are double standards, man.
So it is. So no wonder. Shit.
You know what it's called? It's called anti-whiteism. It's part of the anti-white narrative of the government, man. They're genociding us whites. All this diversity crap. It means they're erasing us whites. It's code word for white erasure. They're erasing us. They're deleting us whites, man. They're disadvantaging us in every way.
Minorities will never do that. Like we just outnumber everybody in the world. There's no way that's going to happen.
I know that it's happening. Look at our countries, man. In Canada and the USA, it's become communist countries. But thank goodness Trump, man, he's a lesser of two evils. He does take orders from the globalist, buddy. He's still a Republican. It's far less bad than a Democrat.
Canada's not that fucked up. It's just this guy picking up.
Oh, we're messed up here in Canada. There's serious problems. There's serious corruption problems here in Canada. Worse than the USA.
But like I said, if you don't let it affect you, it won't.
Oh, it is, Kendra. It's terrible here.
Who cares, man? Who cares, though?
I don't know. You can't do nothing about it. I stopped caring about it, metal. I don't even let it bother me anymore.
But once you clean it up, though, you'll truly be over it. You know what I mean?
But just know that that's what's happening, guys. When you see that everything is disadvantaging you, it's not a coincidence. It's all done on purpose. It's all done by design. You got to know that at least.
I think we already know that. I'm pretty sure everybody that watches my videos already should know this.
Yeah, they're probably smart. They know what's happening. Like I've boycotted Tim Hortons and stuff like that because there's nothing but non-whites in there, and they hire only non-whites. It's ridiculous. We whites got everything to lose right now.
I don't think you get more convey.
Things were better like 20, 30 years ago, man.
Yeah, we know.
I mean, get on a bus, man. You can only count how many white people are in on a bus. Go on the metro station in Toronto or Montreal, or get on a bus. You're the only white guy sometimes in the entire bus, or like for a long distance.
Well, that's how it's been since the 50s, honestly.
Public schools are the worst, man. You know, if I had a kid, I'd never send him to a public school. That's like child neglect. I'd homeschool him if I had a kid.
Yeah, what you gotta understand is once you stop even letting that shit come in your mind, you'll think, hey,
yeah, it's horrible.
It's bright as hell. Look at the clouds; they're white, and the sky is blue.
You're a very positive guy. I try to be positive like that. So
not
just
dead.
get discouraged and depressed.
Right. Just you got to find one thing that's like that's not fucked up. That's what I'm going to focus on. Even trivial.
What can you do? You can't do nothing, right?
Remember in The Crow? You ever seen that movie, The Crow, with Brandon Lee?
Oh, I didn't really see that one.
What you're trying to say is nothing is trivial, right?
Yeah.
I get that. He means
it's all done by design. It's all done on purpose.
Nothing is trivial.
Because the government ain't that incompetent. They're very corrupt. They're very it's deliberately done.
I don't think I'm trying to go about this like psychiatry.
Because you know that the governments and you know that the mainstream media and the governments take orders from up top, from the globalists, from the billionaire bankers. You know that, right?
I don't
know. The same ones that give
sure,
orders to the police and the military, they give the same orders to the media and the governments. They censor the truth and they tell you lies. They replace the truth with lies, man.
I don't want to know the truth.
The thing is, I know the truth, and it's so upsetting and depressing. I know all these things of what's happening and how the world's literally falling apart and collapsing, and I can't do nothing about it.
Unplug from the Matrix, dude.
I've unplugged from the Matrix. It's like watching a ship, a sinking Titanic ship, and you can't do nothing about it. It's sinking right down, man. You can't even do anything about it. You know.
Observe it. Observe the ship and think about something else.
Yeah, I know. You're right. I know. That's what I've been trying to do. Also, I disconnected from all the negativity.
The internet's not the best place to come if you want to not.
Right, but anyways, just know it's such corruption, man. It's unreal. It's mind-boggling. If anything,
I've learned that on my own. If you want to get away, don't get on the internet. It's not an escape anymore. This is reality. You know, if you want to escape, play a single-player video game.
I escape by sitting in my apartment or taking a walk.
Oh yeah, anything that's not online. N64.
Yeah. Shit like that. Technology that's disconnected from the global thing. Any kind of distraction. A guitar's a distraction. A drum's a distraction.
Yeah.
Even like a beautiful tree.
Playing music's
And
a
then you won't think
distraction.
about all those kids in China that made this shirt that are probably dead by now.
Right, you're right. I know.
That stuff's gonna drive me nuts. It always has.
You're right. Sweet Sassy
I'm not
Molasses, you're right.
mad. I'm pissed off just like you are. But I'm slowly learning how to let this stuff slide. It's
I
not
used to
easy.
be really mad. I let go. I'm not mad anymore. I'm just depressed now. Now I'm depressed. I'm no longer mad.
Well, if you figure it out, let me know how. But I haven't figured it out yet.
I went
I'm
through all
just
the stages,
now.
man. Being upset, being depressed, everything. Being sad. Sad but true,
Nihilism.
man. Sad but true. Metallica.
It's not nihilism if you just, I don't know.
Now you know why I like that song.
Maybe being apathetic is what we need more of. Stop caring so much about what is right and care about what is. You
You
know,
know, the world needs two
stop
things. The
trying to
world needs
change
love,
things.
and the world needs
Yeah, yeah.
liposuction surgery. My heart will go on. I hate that. I hate Celine Dion. I don't like it. Forget her. She
Well,
sucks.
okay. I'm asking the wrong questions here. What do you like?
What do I like?
He likes this.
What do you like?
He
You
I
told
like,
likes
us
I like
an
this.
home
Or
hour
cooking.
of what you don't like.
he likes this. That's what he likes. This is what he likes.
He
Yeah.
likes Deborah Cruz. Yeah, he did say that.
I used to like driving a bike.
Listen to Lars.
Well, get back on a
What
bike. Go
happened?
buy
Did you
one,
get
dude.
I'm gonna buy a bike in April, man. I plan on buying a bicycle.
There you go. Buy a rat rod. Build one. I don't know. Get back into motorcycles.
Right now, I only like junk food and my cat, to be honest.
Okay. Then find
That's
the
what
best
it's come
junk food
down
you
to, man. It's
can.
come down to that.
Find the best junk food
Like I'm
you
not
can and
thriving
enjoy
anymore.
it.
I used to have a life, man. I used to live. I'm only existing now. I'm not even thriving anymore.
Dude, that's how we all are.
Yeah.
We're all in
Might
this.
as well drink it.
That's a good song, man. Good choice. Good choice of song.
I played it for you, man.
I wish I wasn't so
Awesome.
cynical and negative.
Appreciate that.
But I don't think of myself as a self-improvement project.
Yeah,
You
that's
know what I
right. White
mean?
libtards are the worst.
If other people have an issue with me, it's not my
That's one
problem.
awesome song. Pain when you can't feel. Yeah. You know it's sad but true.
Yeah, Donald Trump will never wrestle in the WWE again. That's sad. He's in the Hall of Fame.
Cliff Burton. Yeah.
That's sad. Freak accidents.
All right, guys. After this, we're gonna have to fucking,
You're going to bed?
Oh. No.
Ender wants to play a Justin Bieber song after this. After the best song of all time? I don't think so, Kendra.
I
Justin
don't even know
Bieber
what
sucks.
Justin Bieber song.
We're playing
Maybe.
Hanson after.
Hanson. Hanson was Canadian?
Hanson's way better than Justin.
Yeah, they were Canadians, weren't they? They still are. They're still a band.
All right, Metal. Thanks for the song. Thanks for having me up. I'll let you guys talk. Okay, I'm getting off the panel.
Hey, remember, let us fly.
Here's Sebastian.
Better.
You better come back one of these days.
Yeah, good talking to you guys.
See ya.
God,
You better
peace,
come
man.
back one of these days, motherfucker.
Take care, Melvin. Merlin. Metal. Dessert. Take care.
Cheers.
See ya. I'm dessert. I hope he gets happy. You know what I mean? Sounds like he's just starting to figure things out. That sucks. But at least he's aware. I hope he gets less depressed.
Doesn't he realize that we're just people living in this goddamn fucking place and we can't deal with anything that fucking like, if you care too much, then he's gonna end up like Troy. Like, he probably loved talking to Troy. And then I'm past all that. Like, I don't fucking care. Everything sucks.
Yeah.
What are you gonna
I
do?
mean-
Fight against everything to the point where you're homeless?
Making affirmations about everything that's negative is gonna make you negative, but if you're not aware of that, you're not gonna understand. You know? Like we get all the shit that's fucked up. I don't think he understood what we were trying to say. You know, stay positive. That's all.
That's
You
pretty
can
much
stay,
what metal is, anyway.
yeah, stay positive. Everybody thinks, you know, I don't know. It doesn't matter what everybody thinks. It matters what I think about myself and how I treat people. 40% off life. Dude, that's the funniest part of that, dude. He was so genuine. He was like the liposuction. This guy.
He was convincing me, even like he was
Yeah.
like he actually meant it. Like I was just like,
I
man,
think he actually
how
is
does this
a
guy
liposuction
have?
salesman.
Yeah, like how
Is
does
he
this guy
actually?
have such like a sense of like how he can be like, he would be perfect if he wasn't so like half of. He was a little bit half crazy, a little bit. You know, like
It
it's like,
sounded like
well,
he just didn't want to talk about anything positive. And
you
he
know,
doesn't know how yet. He will though.
it's like, well, that's why. Yeah,
We
you're telling him.
planted the seed. We planted the seed of positivity. All three of us. You know we did.
And you're telling them like, oh yeah, that's why we play drums and listen to metal because we don't have to care about all this fucking like Chinese kids making these shirts that we make that all are. Oh, we bought this off of $50 probably for this band. It's probably made by a
Yeah.
Chinese kid in a sweatshop. Like that's just how the world works. It's not our fault. And if you think
Yeah.
that that shit is your fault, then you're fucked. Like, oh fuck, that's just how it is because different countries.
He was just. He was like our own echo chamber. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that guy was pretty good. That was
It's okay. I think we made a difference in his day though by listening. We were his three trifecta therapists run by the wizard Merlin.
Yeah, see, I think like fucking some people can watch my videos and then like they'll never forget them. They'll be like, "I seen this weird guy on the internet once. This is what happened," and that's part of the reason why I started making videos too in the first place too. It's like, oh fuck.
That's what I meant about the Brandon Lee thing. I said nothing's trivial, but I meant it like emotionally. Nothing's trivial, but
What should I say?
He's scared. What do you want me to say? It's like say something earlier. What do you want me to say, Kendra?
Cast a spell.
Just be cool for a second or say something good.
Tell us about King Arthur.
King Arthur was a man, and
You were his top advisor. You should know this.
And he managed his kingdom very well.
Sucks.
With your help, right? You really run that shit.
No, hey, Merlin, it looks like you're a fucking plow, like a snow plow, like a snow plow driver.
I was just out shoveling not long ago, actually.
Oh, I'm drinking this now.
Go for school.
They do have a lot. Alexander Keith's, hell yeah.
Alexander Cox.
Never heard of that one.
I should give a shit, but I don't give a fuck.
40% off liposuction surgery and a free T-shirt. Is that before or after the surgery I get the free T-shirt? Because I don't want a smaller size.
Beer tastes like shit.
Where's your old Milwaukee?
Like Nikki's IPA. Metal 40, open your email. I sent that to you at 7 o'clock, about an hour and a half ago.
What are you drinking, Desert?
I'm not big on alcohol. I got a fridge of beer, but I smoke. I smoke weed. Like I don't
Oh yeah, that's cool.
soda. I used to drink. I tried a beer like 6 months ago. It gave me a fucking hangover. One beer did. So I was like, no
Holy
way,
shit.
no more. My tolerance was that low. I said, it's just not even worth it anymore.
Yeah, no doubt.
I wish my THC tolerance was that low, you know? Wouldn't have to spend so much a fucking week on it. Okay, there you go. Matt Metal. Drummers for life. Cheers, man. Thanks. And
I don't know. That's yeah. It was like no, that was you.
yeah, I'm Rusty Shackelford. Gmail.
There was another guy named Rusty Shackelford, and I think it was a different guy.
Yeah, that's Dale Gribble. That's his alias in King of the Hill.
I know, and then when I realized that, I was like, well, anybody could be Rusty Shackelford at this point.
Or Tyler Durden. That's another one people used to go as from Fight
Well,
Club.
because nobody knows Tyler Durden.
Right.
I know, like you're not supposed to talk about him.
Mm.
Like, oh, did you see? Oh yeah, when the fucking guy goes around, he's like, I'm looking for Tyler Durden. They're like, what the fuck are you talking?
They're all Tyler Durden, and none of them are. That's the truth.
Because the guy was actually fucking insane.
Right.
My
Very
favorite,
cool movie.
my favorite movies are at the end when you realize that the guy's just like, I don't know if any, I don't know even what was, I still don't even know what was actually happened or not happened. But at the end, you realize that the guy's just completely fucking insane.
Like American
think-
Psycho.
No, Fight Club. That
Yeah.
okay, American Psycho 2 also, yeah. And then A Beautiful Mind does that also. Remember that with Russell Crowe about the mathematician that had schizophrenia?
Yeah.
It's like Inception kind of, before Inception. Santos Ferguson. Who was that?
Where the fuck is Santos Ferguson? Santos Ferguson is dead, Kendra. I don't even know. I don't even want to know what you know about Santos Ferguson. Because that's going a little bit too far. For me, anyway.
Who's Santos Ferguson?
Donkey Tube's brother.
I know Donkey Tube.
Yeah, well, Kendrick does.
Donkey
Kendra
Tube
knows-
sounds like
Kendra
a
knows Donkey
Warlock
Tube and
type.
his brother.
Donkey Tube sounds like a Doxer, like Ghost Reborn or Vorvox. You remember those dudes?
Warvox. I've seen Warvox. I've seen Vorvox's face once.
Really? Is he like a real fat wizard type that's just like the
He just
Riddler of doxing?
He just looked like some fucking like some fucking guy sitting there in a fucking attic or something, you know.
That
And
dude's scary.
he's like, wait, let it for you. Let me show you. And he showed me actually once, and I was just like, holy fuck! I think I'm one of the only people that's ever seen Vorvox.
Probably. He hasn't even showed Black Metal Troy.
Oh, you didn't get it on film or anything.
Right.
I was like, holy fuck! I seen him for a few seconds.
I don't know why Vorvox scares me so much, dude, but he just does.
I know that he still watches my fucking videos too.
Right.
He fucking thinks that I don't know, but I know.
Anytime his name is brought up,
He
he'll
loves it.
come in, or a couple days later, he'll show up. Yeah, makes sense. Like us
I was
talking
actually
about
thinking
him.
of making a video about it because, I don't know. Fuck.
We summoned him. We just cast the spell of summoning him.
Yeah, I think I seen. I don't know, but I thought of him or he commented on my video or something. I was like, fuck, maybe I should make a video called Vorvox. What does he say? Kendra is Vorvox's wife. Vorvox would just
I don't
take
know. Vorvox
right out of.
a lot of doxing.
Nobody would even be able to say no. Vorvox would just take her right out of here and make her an unvegan. How about that? That's what would happen.
I mean, Kendra, I've seen the guy do a lot of weird things. Like, it's cool. You like him. I never said I hate him. I'm afraid of him. He's the type of guy that has nothing to lose. You know what I mean? He's capable of anything.
He's never tried.
I mean, like, it's not a big deal.
All I know is
Ghost
like
Reborn. Remember him?
I always say this: if these trolls wanted to fight me, then they would have. Because Vorvox is like one of the head of the trolls. So,
Yeah, he kind of is.
And then Vorvox, I don't know. I'll fight, man, if I need to. That's about time. Maybe we're gearing up for Troll War of 2026. Or maybe 2027. 10-year
Every
war.
time Vorvox.
A 10-year war. These bastards. I don't know. I'm sure he's watching.
Yeah, probably. We summoned him.
Goddamn addict there.
That's what Merlin is. Merlin is really an infiltration agent of Vorvox.
Hey, but I show my face, so what do you got to say about that?
If you show your real face,
I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. Are you in Vorvox infiltration?
No, I don't know Vorvox.
Yeah, that's exactly what he told you to say, right? I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Vorvox is just a dude. He takes YouTube very seriously, but he doesn't have his
all I
own
know is
channel.
Vorvox is best friends with what's that guy's name from fucking
Ghost Reborn.
No, there's this one guy that's called I forget his name. He's like a hardcore Boston guy. Fuck. What's that one guy's name, Kendra? You know.
Blue Drum?
Oh fuck. It's like a classic
Any?
name. Ah shit. I forget what his name
Anticorp?
is.
I don't think the people on the Anticorp's channel even tolerate Vorvox anymore. Anticorp's just, he's like, for a long time.
Anticorp knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm going to have to try to remember. I forget.
How far away does Anticorp live from you? Why didn't you play guitar for your band? Unless it's like hours away.
What?
What is the Anticorp guitar, second guitar on your guys' Out of Spite project?
I don't fucking know. I did tell Anticorp he's got to come and jam one of these days.
He'd probably want to cover Neil Young and be like, hey, dudes, like, remember how stuff was cool? Well, here's a song about it. And I'll post a video in a week.
He said Andy Corp said like 10 years ago, he said he wanted to do a country album, like when we both play acoustic guitars and stuff.
Mhm.
He's like, one day me and Manafort make an acoustic album, but he doesn't know it yet. That was a long time ago. I don't know.
That's probably what you could do.
I gotta hang with him. I don't know what he does these days. I don't really talk to him much.
Does he live in Toronto or does he live in another part of Canada?
He lives kind of like me outside of Toronto.
Oh, okay. So he could play with you regularly. He just doesn't. I see.
Yeah, so I don't know. We used to jam every Sunday. I always jammed every Sunday for probably like fucking a long time. So and then I don't know. I should ask him. I should say we should start fucking doing something again.
How often? When's your guys' Out of Spite show? When's the next one of those?
Well, we went and recorded the rest of our songs. So like we don't even have any shows yet. That's what I was gonna say.
Oh,
We're gonna be like
you could play here in Indianapolis, but I know you guys would need like passports and shit. I would love to see that.
they might not. I don't know if they'll let me out to Indianapolis anymore, but
You'd have to go to Detroit somehow and down. I don't know if you could do that.
oh yeah, there's ways that you can take the ferry across.
Mm. You'd have to do that. Take the ferry with all your equipment and hope it doesn't sink. Well, it wouldn't, but
I would just be like,
wouldn't that be funny? Your
I'll be
first show ever, and all your equipment stinks in the Lake Michigan.
I'll tell them. Well, the rest of the band, I'll be like, the rest of the band, you guys, I'll be like, you guys take everything and fly there. Me, they probably won't let me on the plane. I'm probably gonna have to fucking find my way across, and then I'd have to take the ferries and stuff, and they'd be like, oh.
No, what you could do, you could sneak over and just get a Uber driver to where the dudes are, and just ride the rest of the way, and then do it on the way back too. So smuggle yourself in and out just for the show.
Yeah, so I might have to do that.
I'm sure as a Canadian, you know how to get here without the authorities knowing. You know what I mean? Wink, wink.
Maybe not that cool. Merlin probably does. Look at him.
You can't just walk across the border?
I don't fucking know. I don't even live near there. But
you live closer to the border than I do. If I wanted to walk into Canada, I bet I could.
That's what I said in Sarnia. There's a bridge. There's a bridge that goes to America, and I was just like, so what? You can just walk into the fucking America? Like,
oh, there's no customs on that bridge. It's just a bridge.
I don't know how it works. They're like, well, in Sarnia, it's just like real, you know. I was like, oh, I don't know. I don't know how it works because I never lived out there or whatever.
Sometimes you don't need a passport, honestly.
Yeah, I know that there's like ferries that you could go over.
Don't you have like a day pass or something when you go to Niagara Falls and you're allowed to spend so much time up there? But you have to.
I'll be like, well, if we're gonna go on tour in America, first I have to go to Niagara Falls, get a day pass, so I can go over to the fucking American side, and then once I'm on the American side, then I'll be able to fucking go over here. You guys have to pick me up, then we can fucking go to the.
That's what I'm saying. That's the way. That's how you're gonna do it. If you can't get here, that's how you're gonna smuggle yourself in. They can bring the equipment the other way. You meet them in New York or something. Rent a cab or rent a car even and drive to India.
We have to go 2 days earlier because you guys we're gonna have to pick me up.
Right. You make it like the Metal 40 smuggling. I'm smuggling myself to Indianapolis for a show.
All right, that's what I was saying earlier. Anything that I want to do, I was like, I said I wanted to go bungee jumping, and then like one of the fucking guys looked up all the stuff and told me the best place to go bungee jumping. I'm like, well, what am I gonna do if I have to play a show in America? I just have to ask you guys, and we figure out the best fucking plan you've ever seen.
Just all you got to do is make a bunch of friends down here. Oh yeah, you already have done that. Call them up, and we can smuggle you around the whole country. You won't have to pay for anything. Just sleep on floor.
Yeah, see, that's what I said. I'm just like, I know people in almost in every state now because I'm making videos so long. So no matter like where I could go, I could probably find somebody to hang out with.
You could probably even book a show, like a tour in Canada that way, you know? All the people you know up there, just from this channel.
I know more people in America than I know in Canada.
That makes sense.
There's not like nobody in Canada.
Isn't Drewski in Detroit? You could visit him. Yeah. I'm here to sit with you, bud. Little 40, welcome. You know, and then you could go to Indy. You go, I don't know where Kendra is. I don't know if she's Canadian. Then Black Metal Troy's in Texas. I'm sure he'd let you live with him if you wanted to. You know he would. Anticorp went all the way to Texas to see Dimebag's grave. I know that.
Yeah, that's what I would say. Like you just, if I just showed up in Manfield, Texas, I'd have to find, like, fuck. You just show up at Troy's house. That's what Anticorp told me. He said, like, when he got to Troy's house, like, you know, like, what do you expect when you get to Troy's house? Exactly what happened. Like, he's just fucking like, oh, this is Troy's house. Like, what do you do? Knock on the door? You just go around, be like, nobody's answers the door. Nobody does
He
this.
found him on.
Troy!
You know what'd be hilarious is if he found him right after he passed out when he fell on the ground that one time, and then Anticorp showed up like Back to the Future. He's like, "I'm here from Canada.
Like, are
Get
you
off
okay?
Lydia's."
Troy, you're okay. Wake up, buddy.
Yeah. You remember that video? Like the worst alcoholism Troy went through. He's like, "Hey Lydia," and he like stumbles around. He's just falls over. That's my favorite Troy video. Or when the mice steals a cigarette.
Yeah, that one is a classic. That one can never like ever be fucking.
The
Well, that's not
mouse
the first one.
literally took the cigarette out of the pack and took it.
Just one?
Yeah. Look up Black Metal Troy. Like rat cigarettes.
Yeah, you just have to type in "rat steals Troy's."
It's the perfect video for the perfect person to have that video. Like just some random mouse steal one cigarette.
You think he ate it?
He was asleep the whole time. And then the rat took it away. I don't know if the rat ate the filter. It probably chewed up the filter. But it didn't even wake Troy up, and the rat was on his bed, like when he was sleeping.
Yeah, but yeah, Troy's sleeping there like this, and all of a sudden the rat just like.
Yeah, he pops up. It looks so fake, doesn't it? But it's real. Like it's like Disney Pixar. Like, somebody made that shit. No, that's real.
It's so yeah. It's like such.
It's so over the top. It's too crazy to be true, but it is.
It's like the rat wanted to be on video.
Yeah.
It's like he knew what he's doing.
It's just cathartic.
The rat was a troll. The rat was controlled by the trolls.
You think it was
Liddy.
like
The rat was
mechanical rat? Somebody shipped him a mechanical rat just to spot him.
Oh, that's pretty funny.
I remember when he was on the up, you know, when he was a driver at Domino's and he was not drinking all the time. And he thought he had Lydia, but she's not a real person.
Oh, I remember one of the best things that Troy ever said that I remember is he said, like, you know, they catfished him and then they're just like, oh, they've, and all this. And he's just like, oh, yeah, if they fucking catfish me, they fucking all get dick pics. And he said, like, he sent all of them dick pics, like all the guys and everything.
And then he said, I'll fuck you all in the ass.
Like, fuck them. If you fuck with me, you get dick pics. And then it's like, you know, some guy pisses you off, you just send a picture of your dick. You'd be like,
I mean, he was on to something, I guess. Nobody messes with him. Dude, his streams are so inebriated. Like, you think he's not paying attention to the chat. He's just that fucked up. You have to say certain keywords around Troy when he's drunk to wake up his mind.
Yeah, well, if
You
Troy
say
was
beer.
like, too bad Troy wasn't just more interested in hanging out with people going live and hanging out and talking to people.
Mhm.
He's more interested. I don't know. He's created his own fucking thing. But,
Yeah,
to be the first thing he said that he started his channel to bring more people that fucking listen to metal to make drinking videos and all this.
right.
Like, that's why I fucking like Metal 40 is like pretty much. I fucking show everybody the best guns of metal, even people that don't like metal. Like, even show them all this, and then like I don't know, but Troy's kind of his own.
He took the Sith route of YouTube. You're right. He took the evil route.
But instead of
Little
like wanting,
solo.
instead of wanting to just like hang out with everybody and
Mhm.
talk to people like they're cool, he just does. Well, maybe he can't do it anyway because like even if he tries, he can't even deal with it because he just fucking goes crazy and then fucking leaves and he goes live anyway. So like I know like that's just it's just I guess that's just how he is. So.
I don't even understand what he talks about anymore because you're right. His little community knows him so well. New people you just can't get through.
I can't. Boy, you fuck! I've known him for longer. I've known him almost like fucking the whole for almost 20 years, and like
Mhm.
I don't fucking know. Like he just does whatever he like. I can't even comment on his. If I comment on his thing, like he just is. I don't know.
He doesn't read them.
So he doesn't even see. Like he just fucking does. Like even if he is reading the comments, he doesn't even fucking say anything because he's just too fucking. I don't know. I love him, but he's. I don't need.
He
I don't
doesn't.
need. Like for the past 5 years. Like I don't even watch his go on his live streams or anything. Like I don't. I don't care to follow Troy anymore. Like for the longest time.
I like talking about black metal with him still. That's about it. When he has nobody in the chat, he'll just start talking about random metal bands, and I do like that still.
Yeah, like
But
I
as
was
far
fucking.
as everything else, it's nah.
It's kind of hard. You know. Uh,
We were talking about Dark Throne the other day when there was nobody in there for about a half hour.
Benry's.
Yeah, I was asking him, "Do you like Transylvanian Hunger the most?" Because that's my favorite. But the one that came after it, whatever that one was called, was good too.
Blaze in the Northern Sky.
Yeah, that one. It's two different Dark Thrones, even though they're the same people. Every one of their albums is a different take on black metal.
Well, their
I kind
first
of like the
album,
one that's rock and roll, that Dark Throne album.
yeah, their first album was death metal.
Yeah, I heard that one. It was kind of technical for black
The
metal
Soul
too,
Side
and it was
Journey.
stripped down. I think the first black metal band I saw was Dimmu Borgir, and I had no idea what black metal was. And then I asked somebody, and they told me to research Mayhem, and I was just shocked. I said, "No way this happened in like music." I didn't even know about Norwegian scene because I was a little kid. Nobody talked about that shit in a small town. Um,
yep.
yeah, I was shocked when I found out Mayhem and Burzum and the whole story about that shit. Like being killed for being a poser, like that's insane. Like it's just music. I'm a huge fan, and I consider myself, punk rock metalhead, but I'm not gonna kill somebody if they're not, true cult to my scene.
Who
But that whole
you
mentality, that whole National Socialist black metal thing, the whole fascist mentality, that's still around.
are you talking about Euronymous?
Yeah, that whole situation. He was killed because supposedly Varg thought he was going to kill him, right? So preemptively, he killed Euronymous. It was a big competition. Who was more metal or who was more evil, whatever. But it shouldn't even come to that. It's a we're grown Norwegians fighting about music and hurting each other over it. They didn't
Hey
have this.
man, if they were Canadian, they just would have had a fucking good old fist
Yeah,
fight.
yeah, they would just
They
should have
wouldn't have
fist
to
fight.
just like fucking. The guy runs for his shotgun, the other guy fucking stabs him through the head. Well, the guy chased him down the fucking thing and killed
The
him
stairs, yeah, that's right.
or whatever.
Bard kind of
But
he stabbed
man,
him.
the
I
guy
don't
is
know how many
crazy.
times.
I guess the other guy is crazy, but like, oh,
It's nuts to me how a brutal murderer like that would not be let out here in the United States or Canada, but over there, their system rehabilitated Bard. You know what I mean? Even though he's a weirdo in France, Louis Cachet now or whatever, he's not killing people.
well, that's the thing. Like, he just well, fucking like if he has to kill somebody, if he thinks he has to kill somebody, he's gonna kill him no matter
Yeah,
like what. So like that's why he killed that guy. And
but
even
what I
worse,
mean,
fuck, that's it.
I've never seen a story like that of like somebody that's a murderer have such a life changing turnaround where he's like productive in France now. That's unheard of. O.J. Simpson, would never be a productive member of the United States if he was still alive because he's O.J. Simpson. Over there, it's different. People can change, and you know,
Yeah, I
I'm
don't
not.
know.
I'm not apologizing for murdering Euronymous. I'm just saying their prison system seems to be more effective than ours and Canada's and England's and
Yeah,
Norway. What do you get? Like the max was like 15 years or something for first degree homicide.
yeah.
That wouldn't happen.
Fucking black metalers.
Yeah. Was black metal even good enough to have that attitude in the first place? I don't know. It's kind of stripped down metal.
It's punk. It's heavy punk music.
Yeah, that's what I think. It's punk with metal drums and punk guitar tone and really bad vocals.
And then yeah, it's like you have punk music and then black metal music, which is like kind of just like heavy punk music, and then you have thrash metal, and then you have like death metal, and then like oh shit, I don't know. Oh, there it goes. Then you have bands like Lamb of God and all this that came out after that. I was listening to Lamb of God as the Palaces Burn. That fucking CD's fucking
I
probably
had that Burn the Priest demo or whatever.
yeah, Burn the
That's pretty
Priest.
cool. Yeah.
That's their first. That's yeah, their first CD. Lamb of God first CD.
Mhm.
Into the blue. Cheers, into the blue. I got any blue? I got some green here. Gotta go and get some pizza. I think I'm gonna go get a pizza. Because why would you not want to get a pizza?
Into the blue.
Gotta go get some pizza, go to sleep. Fuck, I'm supposed to go to work in the morning.
You've been on there for like 3 hours, man. I've been on since 7. Shit, it's 9.
Yeah, fuck. I got after this one, I only have this small one, so I'm gonna just
What was
finish this and then. Good to see you. Take care of yourself. Take care of myself.
Oh,
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Drink less beer?
You're a bit too late.
Yeah.
Thanks.
How many beers have you had today? Both of you guys.
I drank 3 of these. I drank 3 of these
5.
small ones, and I drank 3 Budweisers and this one. So
That's
four
7?
tall ones, 4 tall ones, and
About,
3 small ones.
about 10. I guess 10 beers total, I'd say. That's pretty good. I've got like a case, but I just don't want them, man. I got a case of hams.
Case of hands. Every second of it. Yeah, well, I think it's probably the best business plan. Someone that fucking started selling water.
I think this thing offers a free T-shirt.
We're all gonna die anyway.
Why don't you get liposuction? We're all gonna die anyway. That's Sebastian's creed. We're all gonna die. You might as well get a free T-shirt out of it. Okay, Grogu Bong time. Grogu Bong. I don't even know where to get hash. How about this smoking out of the stem because it's fucking bong? Look, that's not even working.
For Satan. Alright, boys. I'm smoking this and I'm going to bed or getting pizza or whatever the hell.
Always remember, life sucks, but you can get liposuction and a free T-shirt, or that one, dude.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
Cheers,
My
Sebastian.
mom got me that one. It's true.
You can't make everyone happy, but because you're not a taco.
Exactly. All tacos make everyone happy.
Alright, anyways, cheers, guys. Cheers, Desert Coliseum.
Hey, see you, man. I'll see you next time. It's good talking to you.
Cheers.
Fun hanging out. See you, Merlin. Hopefully you get King Arthur in line.
Cheers, guys.
Hopefully.
Next time, maybe we'll find some more trolls to hang out with. I may be a better person to become friends with the trolls than Troy does.
That's what I mean. You don't let it affect you. You make enemies out of friends. Always.
Anyway, cheers, guys.
Or wait, friends out of enemies. That's what I meant. How about it, Bob?